Hey guys. Hello. Is everything working? I'm just trying to fix something here. Sorry for the delay. Everything should be working now. I hope. There's only one thing missing. It's my return. Sorry, we are making a live stream at a different time. The update arrived earlier than expected. Before reset time. Let me just get my return here. So I can listen to myself while I speak. Sound testing. Oh yeah, finally we are live with the new setup. I have a new workplace, guys. I am so excited about that because actually I have always worked with a restricted space because it was everything just, you know, what can I say? Adapted. And now I do have a new setup and I think like a real workplace. I posted some images on my Discord channel and I think some people saw, but if you didn't, I'll be posting again. I can already see that some people are here. Sorry for the delay. Sabin, Delin, Capivara, Portal 9, Stemessi, Nu Tomorrow, Thiago Travi, Diego Lopes, Angelo, and Somer Strange, and Cannabis. Thanks so much for joining us today. Today is a hype day. Were you guys missing me? I went missing for some days. That was a good excuse. I was working on my new setup. Let me also turn on the lights. I feel like the webcam should be better. The sound should be good. Everything should be good now, hopefully. Starting from now, I'll become a video making machine because I finally have everything set up. But were you guys missing me? It's been like 3 to 4 days without content at all. I know I had some events I didn't cover, but we will be making delayed videos. But yeah, let me just share this link on SaGa Wiki Discord as well. Hopefully we can get more people to join us. There's a lot of hype here because we have new banners and we have global exclusive. There's 3 even. Yeah. Oh, let me just get some water, guys. Okay, so let's start logging the game because we still haven't. Oh man, I'm so happy with this new setup, this new workplace. My hair needs a new cut. It's been a long time. So, what's up everyone? How are you guys today? Are you wanting to summon on this banner? Were you expecting this? We kinda think about this when they were releasing the summer banners, but then they released it with the X Cloud, and then we're thinking, no, they are done with the summer banners. But no, look here, they are back with summer banners because they print money. That's what they want. So, working fine, mix sounds real good. Everything should be working fine, thanks. Looking good, share, been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. 4 days seems like an eternity in a gacha game, right? Because everything makes. Video making machine share. Oh, what's your opinion on the global exclusive? We'll be talking about them in a few. Waiting for your review on the new banners, unexpected banner. Yeah, Chalayut Ongmeni. Sorry if I spell it wrong. Some Linux is here as well. Welcome you all. Carlos Alves as well. Thiago Trave, miss you very much. You guys won't be missing me too much now because I'll be appearing every day. Hopefully, everything works fine. Didn't notice you were live. Oh, thanks that you saw it. Kimono says, hello, first time watching a morning stream. Yes, we should do this more often. Squid Rock is best art. I wish they rerun a Perfector Asellus instead of the old one. The reason is because they were meant to complement each other, so they need both. Yeah, you know, sometimes they make characters that need inheritance, and that's what happened in this banner. They made characters that need inheritance, and they are rerunning banners of both. That's insane, but it's expected. They always do this type of stuff. So let me just increase a little of the volume of the game for me, at least. It doesn't seem to be so high. I think it's here. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Samuel is here as well. Hello, Scorpio as well. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. We are back on full speed on a new setup. We do have a new workplace. So here is this banner. So let's give a little of an impression here. There's Asellus and Bouquet, two very important characters in the franchise. They are very popular in Japan. They have many different styles. And Asellus even got a new version in Japan, and that one is very nice, very incredible art and everything else. Bouquet is also very lovable by the community, also many different styles. This is her human version, so you guys can see that the color of her hair is different. And there's Elizabeth. Elizabeth comes from a famous game. I think SaGa Scarlet Grace is an amazing game, but it's not so popular, not even in JP. They don't have that many styles, although they are releasing more SaGa Scarlet Grace styles in JP. I think that at least Asellus and Bouquet are baits. Yeah, they are baits. People will want someone because they are just so loved in the community. And they are also girls, and in summer dresses, I feel like Bouquet does not even look like summer style in my opinion, and her clothes are really very nice. Yeah, they are. So, what they did here was just release a new banner alongside the returning versions of Asellus and Bouquet because they complement these styles here. And it makes sense, but at the same time, it's a double investment. For those that don't have the other ones, they will feel like they are missing something in the builds of these two new styles. I give a look on them. Recently, when I wake up, I got some impression of all of them. I'll be making a review alongside the day. But I can already give some opinions on them, and I do believe the Bouquet is the star of this banner. And also, I feel like the devs already knew as well. Look, if you take a notice on banners, sometimes when they make an image, when we click here some on details, you see the Bouquet is on the right. So she seems to be the star of the banner, even on the image. And the other two are here on the left. Asellus is pretty nice. I feel like any of the two Bouquet and Asellus are good enough. It's just that Elizabeth doesn't add so much for future. Although she has some good usages. She has a buff for, I think it's Dex. I will check this later. Blunt, yeah, she has a passive that increases blunt damage. I don't think this is so important, you can just leave out without that. But what do Asellus and Bouquet bring is just intelligence debuffs for boss fights. And we'll get a lot of boss fights that just keeps getting harder and harder. And the buffing is important. And now we have the best type of the buffer, a mage. Bouquet just get better and better because she buffs her intelligence, allowing her to keep the buffing enemies. Asellus is not exactly a mage. She's not a mage at all. So she will start missing in the future unless you are using Magic to buff her own intelligence. So Bouquet is the star of the banner. She also adds now heat damage. It's insane how many different types of damage Bouquet can produce in this game. And for those collecting all her styles, you feel you have a character that can work for any situation in game. And although I didn't get her SaGa stage version, I feel like you are not missing that much if you are missing that one. but any of those two versions will work. If you have Perfector Asellus, you work for a different build. If you have this one here, you will maybe use alongside Perfector. I mean, it's either this one plus Perfector or this one plus SaGa stage to cover up for AoE. Okay, let me see if everyone else is saying something in chat. Good morning. Some people already made some pulls, took me 11 pulls and got Rock Bouquet and Asellus, went 9 pulls. That's, Yoa got Rock Bouquet must be really popular. She's on banner like Everton wants. Yeah, she is extremely popular. I got Asellus, but don't think I got a pull more. Rock Summer, they gave us as a skin. Oh yeah, this one has a different art altogether, right? It's on Kaczynski event. Unfortunately, I missed it out on the Perfector ones. Not sure if I should pull for them. They still work. They still work without the other ones. But you say that you missed the Perfector, but they are rerunning here Perfector version. So it depends if you have enough gens and if you're thinking about summoning twice. That's a huge investment. There are characters that can work without inheritances that, well, are better investments altogether. Like, everyone remembers characters like Mirza. Mirza has AoE single target builds without having to inherit anything. Let's see some other characters that are also Red. Global exclusive Red is a character that don't need any type of inheritance. JMU, UDX, Cloud are characters that really don't need an inheritance. They work for different cycles without having to invest into styles. So that's why I said a UDX banner for Cloud and JMU was a good banner, and I still believe it is. These ones here will need to talk about inheritance. Let's do some review. Let's see here. Unfortunately, I missed it out. I decided to invest in both Rock and got her under 10k. Got Rock and Asellus in 6 multis. I'm out. Yeah, you should stop. Guys, it's not that Elizabeth is bad. She's good. She has this attack here. She stole it from Mayor. Yeah, she stole this attack from Mayor, and she has dual hammer. This attack is actually recent in JP. I think there's a version of this in JP, and it's just like double crush with 1 BP less. And she also has white hammer. I don't remember her older style. I even need to check this now. Let me check this one now, because actually she has a white hammer. This is attack from Paulus, and it's a AoE attack, not bad. Although Minstrel has double elements, and they also use club, so I don't know if she can beat Minstrel for AoE damage at all. Let me check the other version of Elizabeth. At least that other version is platinum, so if she brings another AoE attack to fill this AoE role, let me check here. I don't remember. No, she has single target. Single target. What about her ass style? Her ass style was limited, I think. I don't remember exactly. Let me check here. Also, this song is pretty nice, guys. What do you think? How many people are pulling? Everyone? Everyone? Yeah, she does have a problem with her AoE cycle. You have to just leave her multi-directional strike and dual hammer on both 10, and then skip using white hammer. But if she does not get to attack, then on turn 2 she breaks her cycle. That's why it's a problem. I don't know why they did this. I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't have any other AoE attacks. Oh my. You have to wait for another version of Elizabeth to feel like you have a perfect AoE cycle. It's a bad... She has Grand Slam with one of her styles, but Grand Slam is just too costly. It's 12. Unless she uses second turn and then third turn, it will not work. Yeah, so second turn and third turn. 2 attacks in that return cycle. Yeah. Unless you have someone to kill first wave, still I don't think that's so good. Yeah, Elizabeth is the less interesting one. And Rock Bouquet is the most interesting, guys. Just more damage, even hit. Now she works with she works with Bart and Joe, even Genryu, and even Polka. She has now many more usages, even on Final Island. You always use Final Island, Rock Bouquet in Final Island now. Decided to invest in both Rogue, double investment when you can roll just one good character seems quite bad. Yeah, that's something that will happen a lot in this game, because the protagonists will always have multiple versions, and having more than one will always add more value. It's not that sometimes the character don't work by themselves, like Polka. This fire version of Polka is a very strong single target nuke. He gets another style for AoE. And then just AoE. So you see that sometimes you don't really need an X version if you just feel like you need the single target version. There are plenty of AoE heat damage dealers in this game, but not many are single target nukes. So you can leave and skip one version of Polka as an example. but sometimes a new version just outclasses the past one completely. That's not the case with Rock Bouquet. Actually, she complements, although I feel like people will start using this more often than the other ones. The SaGa version SaGa stage version of Rock Bouquet will be more used in setups where you want instant kill, where you just want to use full mage setups, but I feel like the definitive version of Rock Bouquet for now will be this one, because of something very interesting for farming. Well, let's start talking about Rock Bouquet. Can we check her style details first? I feel like we cannot check her status here because the game does not show you level 50 status. I don't know why it is. This has to change, man, because you see, we cannot get the whole idea of the character just by looking on this. And not even on the summer details keys, some details, they don't show you the final value of the character. It's something that I don't understand. How can we know? We kind of have to rely on outsourcing all the time. Like, I use now SaGa a lot because I cannot check the status inside the game. How can we know about the values? How? Tell me. I don't know how. Krypton says I pulled got rock, ready for Asellus, bled myself dry. No word, going to pity, cutting my losses now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mako just posted the status. I can also have this values on the Discord and also on Reddit. I'll be talking about them, but not talking much about status. So let's start reading all characters now. If you guys post something here, I will check a little later. I can go to Reddit to check the status as well. Maybe even during the live stream, but let me just see if it's possible. It will give us some problem, yeah, especially with the chat. Sorry, when I click this, the chat... Oh, we lose the chat when I click on browser. So please, guys, post the values here. Yeah, like Marco did. I will check that by this. I can still read the chat because I have a window with the chat, but we lose the chat inside the screen when I try to change the scene. So let's start now. Let's start now. I'll click on Rock Bouquet so we can discuss her. So Rock Bouquet is a water mage, but she now has something very interesting. She has lightning and moon spell, so she still needs a double element staff. She still needs water in shadow. We did get her staff with SaGa 7 banner, so it's okay. She now has a B1 attack that is free to use when you awaken. This is incredible. The problem is just that it has a low chance to stun. Low chance to stun, but at least she has a very high intelligence. She cannot compete with stun unit for this role, but she can help out, maybe. Maybe she can help out in stun strategies, but this is not her important thing. It's just a cheap attack that, well, it's free to use. Lightning Crash. Let's see the animation of this. Whoa, this is a very high sound for a lightning. Yeah, so this is the only spell that we need a water element. So the interesting thing is that, let's check her other style for a few. I think that Dark Pulse is what you can use with her Perfector style. Oh, we don't even need to get to my box. We can check the other banner because the other banner has Perfector Asellus. Here. Her other version also uses Dark. No, Dark Pulse is water. Oh yeah, so she will still need to keep using that staff. So if you miss that staff, you have to wait for another opportunity. Hopefully add more chances to get other staffs. But that's not the most important attack on her. So let's click here on Summon again. On Trial. The second attack is where things start getting interesting. Blooming Fireworks. Guys, this attack here is very interesting. The animation is not that impressive. Blooming Fireworks is both moon and heat, and that's where she starts comboing with many attackers in this game. Like I said, she can combo with Joe, she can combo with Bart, she can combo with Genryu, and characters that didn't work with many of her strategies before, because enemies that are weak to heat are not always weak against moon. Actually, this is a very strange situation. These two elements don't clash, you know? It's a very interesting combination. That's why Bart was so good on the start. He could hit many different types of enemies because of that. And now she combos very well with him. But it's not just about the damage. You see the damage here is good as B. B for an attack that can be used on turn 1 without any other mechanic behind it. It's pretty strong. It's just the same thing that we have with Commando Emilia and some other characters that do very good damage. Well, she cannot compete with the newest characters that can do 8 damage on turn 1, but that's good enough. But guys, it's not just about damage. Look here, we have another thing, it's a supportive effect that recovers all allies BP +1. If you guys remember, Nawal's daughter, she's the only one in this game that can do this with her Water Festival. And people use her all the time in boss fights because she also gives guard up. It's actually called defense enhancement, but it's the same result. And it also gives 1 more BP. So if you are using this girl in a boss fight, and you can because she is actually useful in boss fights because of intelligence debuff, you will be getting more BP every 2 or 3 turns. 3 turns in her case, but sometimes 2, because if you are using her together with Nawal's daughter, you get 2 BP every 3 turn cycle. And it's pretty nice. The problem is just that this is an AoE attack, so you are thinking only about the recover part and not about damage, because bosses we always have, not all the time, but most boss fights is just 1 boss. We still don't have multiple bosses in a fight like in JP. They have many other scenarios. I feel like in the early game they didn't think about releasing multiple bosses, but we'll get to this point eventually, so that will be interesting in her case. So Shadow and Moon for farming is also interesting, not just for bosses. If you are farming, your character has some problems with cycling. Let's say that Bart opens with 9 BP and then he sometimes doesn't have BP for hit wind on turn 3. Rock will fix Bart. Not just Bart, some other possible combinations that would not work will work now. If you are using characters in enemy string formation and you place Rock in the front, she will attack first, and she attacking first, she increases 1 BP and allows for some combos. So that's pretty neat. Bart will never fail to use hit wind on turn 3, and some other combinations will be possible. I'm not thinking much about those other combinations, but I know that some are. Like people that had a 7 BP attacks, they could not use this attack on turn 1 and turn 2 because 14 is not possible. But now it is. If you are using this on turn 1, it will be possible. So I can see that this opens the strategies. Rock Bouquet now can be used for some specific farming setups. Very nice. And also in Final Island, that allows you for, you know, again, 2 7 VP skills on turn 1 and turn 2. Very neat. And also, like I said, the elemental coverage is pretty neat. Then we have the third skill, Psycho Boom. This Psycho Boom here is amazing. Let me explain why it is amazing. Psycho Boom is a double attack. And they are doing this a lot of times. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Brave Frontier when I was younger. I played Brave Frontier. I say younger, but it's not that much a time ago. I think it's 5 years ago. I played Brave Frontier 7 years ago. I don't remember. And they started releasing many cards with double attacks, and that's the case now. We are receiving many double attackers. She goes with this attack that reminds me of Psycho Noise. It's called Psycho Boom because it's a combination. She debuffs intelligence and will. That's interesting for boss fights. We use a Judy for that. Judy has this attack with 8 BP. So let's say that this is a combination of an attack that has 8 BP with a single target attack. The good thing is that she debuffs intelligence and will right from the start. She has a very high agility, so she will be doing this probably as one of your first attackers in a boss fight, allowing you to inflict more debuffs because of the will debuff, or even try to inflict status elements. Not that we can't in the recent bosses, but it's possible. But the buffing intelligence right from the start allow you to evade spell attacks and reduce the spell damage, so that is interesting. Not that just a single intelligence debuff will allow you to evade most bosses. You need more than that, but that's what she can provide as well. Look here, the second attack. See, let me just... Euthanize. Euthanize, look on the name of this. She attacks right after using... Oh man, Psycho Boom. My cat is here. Look, the co-hoster as always. She wants to stay here. Let's stay quiet, please. And this is a double-S attack. I don't know the power of this. I don't know what's trying to mimic. It's probably mimicking something from JP. And when she attacks, she deals... damage, double S damage, and also debuffs intelligence with medium effect. Medium effect should be, I think, 25% debuff. Correct me if I am wrong. I may be wrong on this, but it seems to be 25%. And also she increases her own intelligence. That should be... medium effect for a buff is more than that. I have to check this in JPS. You haven't. But it should be very good. And also the most important thing is that it uses the rank of the spell itself. So it's not like Adia. Global Exclusive Emilia cannot perform 2 debuffs with same rates because she uses a passive. And it cannot be increased to max. So in this case, no, she just uses it from the skill itself, so it's double effect. She buffs herself, debuffs intelligence twice, so starting a fight with this and Global Exclusive Emilia together in a mage boss, guys, the boss will not hit you right from the start. Right from the start, they buff intelligence twice and agility twice. You will overcome most boss fights. If you have Global Exclusive Emilia, I don't, you will see a very good combo with those two. Very, very good combo. And because she can go first, she has very high agility. The buffing wheel will allow Global Exclusive Emilia to hit better because her intelligence is not that high. Yeah. So Psycho Boom has a lot of usages for boss fights. Will also work in farming like Red works, like Jamie works, because she hits for everyone and then she hits for a large target. Let's say that she will do around 20,000, maybe kill some small enemies for a stage, and then she focuses on the large enemy, because we have lots of stages like that, and she may kill this enemy like Red does. So you guys will be seeing me using this a lot of time in farming scenarios. And the most interesting inheritance, in my opinion, is from Perfector Rock Bouquet. And like I said, they released the Perfector banner again. I mean, it's not the Perfector banner, but the Perfector Rock, because they knew this. They knew that we want to use Dark Pulse, because after using that skill, just one thing, she starts with 12 BP because of one of her passives. We will want to use Dark Pulse, because that allows her to keep attacking with AoE. So, yeah, very nice setup. If you have SaGa 7th stage Rock Bouquet, you can also use 3 Flower. That's a dark attack. It's only dark. It doesn't carry 2 elements. 3 times now, because it uses 6 BP. It has a very good damage. So we have a lot of different setups and builds with this version of Rock Bouquet, for those that are collecting her styles. But the most important one, in my opinion, is Perfector Rock Bouquet. Let's return here to the banner. So that allows us to be a debuffer for boss fights, a farmer for situations where we have multiple small enemies and one large enemy. She also helps get BP for some setups for bosses and also for farming. Yeah, for Final Island as well. She be used universally. I feel like this Rock Bouquet is a very good character. And also the star of this banner. But let's check her passives as well. Clicking here on abilities, when she's on full HP, she gets more damage. I think it's 15%. And she also gets 2 more BP on Star Fight. That is what allows her to use Psycho Boom. And not just Psycho Boom, I forgot to say, and I must say that. Why is Perfector Rock Bouquet the best inheritance? Because she also has an insanely powerful attack, that is Enraged Squid. For those that don't know, this attack here is one of the best attacks in the game, because it carries 2 interesting elements that also don't clash, that is Moon and Lightning. This is not like Silver that uses water, cold, and lightning. Many enemies are weak to both, so it doesn't help that much. In this case, we have Moon and Lightning that hits multiple different classes of enemies, and it's between 3 to 5, it's not 2 to 5 like Helen. So you can start the fight with Enraged Squid now, and even getting more damage. Enraged Squid will help you a lot in Final Island, and also in boss fights that have only 1 wave. But I'm not talking about Romancing, because Romancing may not be that interesting to start with Enraged Squid. I feel like you'll be debuffing instead of doing damage with the newest Rock Bouquet. But let's say a farming stage that has a boss like Joker we had in the past, like even the Frog now. Starting with this will be very powerful, although it's inconsistent damage. Yeah, it is. But I still think it's powerful enough. It can increase your speed of farming. So we can get 2 very interesting things out of Perfector Rock Bouquet. While if you are inheriting from SaGa 7 stage, we want 3 Flower just to be able to use 3 AoE damage. I don't think that is the best inheritance. So they knew this, they knew, that's why we have this returning banner. But people will have to summon twice. I don't think they have any discount. They don't. Oh my gosh, they don't have discount, only for paid duos. So if you don't have this Rock Bouquet, you'll be missing a part of the fun. It's not like that she's not good without it, but you'll be missing part of the fun. you will just start with Psycho Boom, and then you just keep using this free attack to have enough VP again. And you have to decide upon second, third skill. Yeah, that's what you do if you don't have any other inheritance. And if you are planning on using her on boss fights, you can just inherit her heal from Platinum Rock Bouquet, and that should be good enough. I mean, she can just increase BP, and when she's not increasing BP, she can heal for, well, sustain. So Rock Bouquet brings a lot of utility, but also it's a huge investment by having older versions of her. But if you already summon it, you're just summoning for this one to increase the capabilities of Rock Bouquet. A very interesting character. Let's get back to abilities. Yeah, the second one, she, on the start of a turn, so every new turn, she enters an evasive stance. Evasive stance is 25% chance to negate damage. That's just like what we have with the other versions of Asellus and Uni. And not only that, she gets a little bonus. She also recovers HP with a small effect. I'm not entirely sure of how much it is. I think this is around 100 and something. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, please say. And then we have Overtension, that is very good damage because it gives you 15% on all times, 30% on combo, and 45% increase on Overdrive. So she is insanely strong for Overdrive, especially if you are getting Raged Squid, especially if you are doing 5 hits. Yeah, a lot of damage. And even without Enraged Squid, Psycho Boom has to be remembered for nuke damage as well. It's double S damage, but even the first hit will help contribute a lot to damage. So one hit, and then a double S attack. Very nice. Also remember that she gets more intelligence when she uses this. So if you open this after 4 turns you have enough, well, the buff will be very small after 4 turns. It's the end of the buff. But if you're using her with a Matriarch, you see a lot of potential with this. Okay, because yeah, if you're using Matriarch, you want to keep buffing yourself. Interesting. So this was Rock Bouquet. I'll be summoning more because of Rock Bouquet, in my opinion. Although Asellus is pretty neat as well. Yeah, she kind of steals some attacks as well. They are stealing some attacks in this banner. It's interesting. Asellus, it's, like I said, a very popular card. We always even have the other version of Asellus here. She's stealing this attack from Annie, the recent Annie that we got with Gradius banner. Dual Trust is like a cheap attack that you can just get for free because you reduce this to 0 BP. That's very nice for Pierce. And the good thing about Asellus is that she can be used in what's the name of that strategy again? Dragon Strike formation for Pierce damage, and she was also very strong on that. She could be use it alongside Annie for very good damage. I used her in many strategies, and now she can use this instead of using her normal attack. This adds more into her. And then she has Mirage Blade Plus, and now because of that we can increase Mirage Blade for everyone in this game. Mirage Blade was kind of bad because it was weak with a large coast. Now it's B power, very nice. We can use this in a 3-turn cycle. Two times, yeah. 8 plus 8 means 16, so you can use this twice in a 3-turn cycle. For some stages in Final Island it will be good, for some other stages it will be good as well, especially if you have someone to kill the first wave. If you have Mac, let's say you have Mac and Mac finishes the first wave with slash damage, and then Asellus will just use Mirage Blade twice to kill the second and the third wave. If you have 2 Mirage Blade plus characters, you'll be clearing many waves with this combination. So for AoE damage it's now good enough, because B power is very high. Remember when we were talking about Rock Bouquet, her AoE starts with B. Yeah. Sorry, it's not B, it's, let's check here. It's C. Sorry guys, this is a... yeah, she starts with C. So it's even higher than the first hit. So B damage right from the start is pretty strong. Very nice. But this is not what sells her. This third skill here, Phantom Blade, is another gimmick attack. Phantom Blade is far direct, fast attack. Fast attack, interesting, because we kind of need this because it's a counter stance. We will do S damage. I don't know why just S, but I feel like Asellus could have the potential of being a damage dealer for bosses, but she doesn't become one. She cannot compete with the good slash damage dealers like Summer Ellen, like even UDX or Pina, because the damage is just so limited on S. But it's 12 BP, allowing her to use this every 3 turns without relying on BP plus strategies. And she debuffs intelligence. See, there's a chance to reduce target's intelligence. Small effect. She has a very high intelligence for the current game, and after she deals damage and debuffs intelligence, she will attack and enter an invasive counter stance. So that means that every time that she gets attacked, she will counter with Mirage Step. So Mirage Step debuffs intelligence. Yeah, Mirage Step, you guys know, it's the same attack that we got with this version of Rock Bouquet. Sorry, okay, oh my gosh. Now my head is dizzy this time. The older version of Asellus that is returning here. We called her Ward Asellus, and Mirage Step was very important right from the start of the game because it was the first cheap AoE slash damage in the game, but not only that, it carried intelligence debuff. Eventually, Asellus started missing because of her intelligence not being that high, but this new version of Asellus has very high intelligence, allowing her to keep using Mirage Step. But she relies on the third skill to use Mirage Step as a counter. She does not have herself Mirage Step. So, in some situations where you think about this working, it's like you face 5 bosses, and then you want them to counter to get the Mirage Step. But the problem is just that, yeah, after that, what you do? You don't have any other debuff. Dual Thrust don't debuff, Mirage Blade Plus don't debuff. So what you be doing? You need Mirage Step. So that's another character that needs inheritance. She does not work fully without that. Just relying on this is too much. You see, when attack hits, there's a chance to reduce intelligence. So 9 BP to debuff is too much. So unless you are taking advantage of the counter, you are better off just using Mirage Step yourself. You see, that's why I don't think that this version of Asellus is better than Rock Bouquet. Although you can see some usages, but not right now, because right now we don't have, like I said, many boss fights with more than one boss. Also, something that I forgot to say, we are comparing them together. We have Asellus as intelligence debuffer. She needs to use a 9 BP attack to counter, and if she counter many times, it means that, let's say, if the enemy uses like 3 attacks in the same turn, and if she counters the 3 attacks, you get 3 debuffs on the same turn. But it's not that likely to happen. You depend on the enemy using a direct attack, depend on the enemy attacking specifically Asellus to get this result. While if you have Rock Bouquet, let's see, Rock Bouquet has a very high cost with Psycho Bomb, very high, it's 12, so every 4 turns. But she debuffs twice. She will debuff intelligence and will, and then she debuffs intelligence again. And it says it's a medium effect. So medium effect means it's higher than just small. Mirage Step is also small. So small gets up to 20 on max potential. 20, let me check here. Just 1 second, guys. No, it's 15. It's 15. So 15 for Asellus, and when we get here, it's 20. Medium is 20. Yeah. So what you do is you have a better start with Rock Bouquet, while Asellus is more gimmicky. So that's why I say that I prefer Rock Bouquet in the start of a fight, and then she can help out with other stuff. But if you want to use Asellus, you can just keep using her as she was always used with Mirage Step, or in some bosses that you can take advantage of the counter, you can use Phantom Blade. Yes. But this version of Asellus is not just that. Like I said, she's gimmick. She has another way to debuff intelligence. So we can get both to work in different scenarios. When we click here on abilities, you can see that she has this Enervate 4. When landing an attack, reduces target's intelligence by medium chance, very large effect. Very large effect is 20%. So she debuffs 20% with 25% chances. So every 4 attacks, she will be debuffing intelligence twice. For free, because it doesn't rely on skill. So even when she's using Dual Thrust, the free attack, she can debuff. But yeah, with RNG, we know. But this is the same thing that we had with Genie. Onsen Genie, it was considered like the best intelligence debuffer in the game. She doesn't have such a high intelligence. I think Asellus has a little more even. And she can also perform the same. Although Mirage Step uses 4 BP instead of 2. So sometimes she misses a turn, because eventually she runs out of BP. But like I said, if you can take advantage of Phantom Blade and counter more than once or 3, you will take advantage of this. But also, other thing that she has is Spurn 4. This thing here reduces enemy intelligence on the start of a round, so it works only once. I don't really like that too much, but I feel like they want us to just, you know, get a start of a fight. Get the buff afflicted on the first turn so the boss starts missing or dealing less damage. Because it's on the start of a round, it means even if a boss has a fast attack, it will work right from the start. I don't know if in JP they have bosses with fast attacks on turn 1. That should be interesting. I don't know why they didn't do this yet. So she will debuff the intelligence of the boss and reduce the incoming damage right from the start. But remember, this only has one effect. After that, you don't have this passive anymore because it's round and not turn. Very large effect, so 20% debuff to intelligence right from the start. And the other passives is when she's being attacked, she evades enemy attack with a medium chance. 25% chance to negate damage. But in her case, it's doesn't have that effect that Rock has. Rock even heals when she evades. So Asellus also don't have power. You see, any of her passes are around sustain or support. Debuff. I mean, she doesn't have a high damage. Even if she has high STR or anything else, she's not a huge damage dealer. She is more for debuffs and more gimmicky than Rock Bouquet. Rock Bouquet can be universally used. Dual Trust is also good to inherit in her Perfector version if you are there for damage and you have Flash Triple Trust and you want to use Dual Trust in between. You can, if you are using Perfector Asellus as a damage dealer. This is an interesting inheritance. But Phantom Blade is not a good inheritance at all. Mirage Blade is good for Perfector Asellus and she will be doing a little more damage than this version of her. So it's not bad, a little more gimmick, good enough still for me because I feel like sometimes you want to use this Phantom Blade thing, and Mirage Blade is a good inheritance as well, but Asellus doesn't offer so much as Rock Bouquet that offers so much utility, so Rock Bouquet is still the star of this banner. And then we have Elizabeth. Elizabeth, like I said, is not that popular because she comes from SaGa Scarlet Grace, although I love this game, it's not that popular in Japan compared to the number of units we have from Romance in SaGa or other games. So Elizabeth is an interesting thing, but on the same time, I feel like I already said, she's skippable because of what she brings. She has White Hammer, this is an AoE attack that Paulus has, and she doesn't have an opener AoE attack. She does have by inheritance Grand's Land, and Grand's Land is 12 BP, so it only allows her to attack on turn 2 and 3. She cannot attack 3 times in a row with AoE, limiting her builds. Yeah, unless you kill the first wave with other characters, she will perform badly. Or you can just guarantee that she goes for the first turn and attack with a White Hammer, keep attacking. But how can you guarantee that she will always use White Hammer? It's hard to predict because she's not the fastest character around. She stole the multi-directional strike from Mayor. This attack here is interesting because it deals SS damage. While also... just one second, guys. Okay. Buffing Will. Yeah, buffs Will with very large effect. Very large effect. It's good because you can buff yourself and use her as a tank for magical content. But guys, we are on a meta where we buff ourselves or debuff the enemies, so multi-directional strike has good usage in theory, but in practice, no. You don't even see me using Mayor for boss fights. Why would you use her? She has 60-something for Will, and it's not that good. Not that good. Multi-directional strike is kind of wasted in this version of Elizabeth. She needs to stack it multiple times in order to reach Mayor. I don't know why they gave this her. Feels like they didn't have that much options and just randomly choose, oh, let's get this skill here, because no one else has. And then we have Dual Hammer, and this one is good because it just copies Double Crush. Look, Dual Hammer, it even has the same animation, but it uses only 12 BP, so 9 with this means that you can use this every 3 turns after you use it the first time, without relying on any other strategy or anything else. And it's a power, same thing. Wall Hammer is pretty strong, is also currently available in some styles in JP. But it's blunt. Remember, we have many blunt attackers in this game. Although this one is based on STR, you can use her easily, because in Rainbow Rangers we have someone in agility position for martial arts. We have someone in STR, we can use other martial artists or her, and gunners use dex position, so we kind of have space for her. It's just that she does not bring all that much besides Wallhammer. Wallhammer is not bad, it's actually good. Kill some waves as well, but you see the problem here. Wallhammer gets down to 9, and then White Hammer if you want to use her for farming, and on the third turn she will not have VP. Yeah, I don't like Elizabeth too much. But then let's give a look on her passives. Oh, for abilities on the start of a turn, she grants a blunt boost. And the interesting thing is that this was based on the evolution of these passives. Like they did with Genryu. This was actually on the start of a wave before, this type of passives. They will always trigger on the start of a wave. But let's say that you didn't finish your enemy on the start of a wave. After the first turn, it will not trigger. But now, with this type of passives, it will trigger 3 times. And it lasts for 1 turn, meaning that it can trigger 3 times on the same turn. It's way better for boss fights, because in the past, if you only had it on the start of a wave, it will only trigger once in a boss fight. Now it can trigger even 3 times, increasing the damage of your blunt attackers. But it's only 10%. Will this make that much difference for you? Especially because our best attacks are used on turn 1. Or 2 or 3 anyway. But we don't have VP to attack 3 times with the best attacks. So for farming it increases a little, but she's not the best character for farming. So that's why I think that she has some limitations. And she doesn't have much creativity, just weak point focus 3, 15% increase in damage, and for the 5 with 20% increase damage. She has 35 at total. For the Wallhammer, it's pretty strong. Yes, it is. If you can use her only 2 times, it's pretty okay. But you have to think about using her in only 2 waves. That's the only way to take advantage of Elizabeth. Yeah. But like I said, she's passable because we will get different stuff and we really don't need all that much this blunt blitz. If she herself is not bringing too much besides Wallhammer. Oh, that's it. Oh, let me read the chat. Sorry guys, I was trying to make a small review on this because we don't have... what can I say? We didn't have any information on this. It was kind of unexpected, right? We had a Square Enix live stream, they announced, and I was like, whoa! And it's already coming. So let me read the chat. Human rock Bouquet have yellow hair. Yeah, but she dryer her hair. Because this should not be the evil version of her. It makes no sense. Let's see, let's read the chat. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Double R, Pixel Art, Jonas, Samuel, thank you all, Kimoing, Lay, Dozy Beer, Ingardwin, Pixel Reaper, Eileen, welcome you all, Deline, Kimo and Lay. I needed Mirage Blade, so I'm super happy. Some other styles will take more advantage of Mirage Blade than this version of Asellus. It's better because she... Ah, Marco says it's SS47 power share. It's not that high, huh? Add Khalid in the mix. Yeah, if you add Khalid in the mix, it increases even more. You're right, Capivara. Turn 1 Raged Squid is insane. It should be, because she gets a double increasing damage. Rock Bouquet is the star of this banner. So guys, if you were planning on Summoners and you want to pity Rock Bouquet, she's the most interesting character here in my opinion. Naismith is asking, which is the best character? Joseph says, dang nice watching this stream, did a pull and got rock stopping. Oh my gosh, Rock Bouquet if you have Perfector style that is. Even without Perfector, I still believe the Rock is the most interesting. Solanto says her passive debuffs, is she better than the Perfector Asellus? They are used so much different, I feel like Perfector Asellus is still a main damage dealer than anything else. She can be used as the buffer, but she's not a main debuffer. This version of Asellus is a main debuffer. Can rely on passive on ban and bosses. Yeah, it's a lot of RNG. Got rock on both banners. Jack says 9,000 gems. They pull all 3 of them. Oh my gosh, you had a lot of luck. So guys, let me finish reading the chat. We will start pulling right now before we go for the content because I want to start using them. And I will be summoning here because of rocks. Yeah, I really want to play with characters that have some gimmicks. Although Asellus has some very interesting gimmicks as well. I'm not here for her. I'm here for rock. Compensation for lengthy maintenance. 100 gems more. Let's hope that we can get these characters. We have 100 people watching. This is the best time to start pulling, then we will check the event. Wish me luck, guys. Let me just finish reading in chat. The WR says Super Factor Asellus is better. You cannot say which one is better. If Asellus third skill have taunt effect, that will be cool. She can be using a lot of Mirage attack with the coast. Yeah, we can use her in Tiger Shock. That already has a high chance to be attacked, but the problem is just that, in my opinion, it has a lot of RNG. Still, we need the enemy to use a direct attack. It's not just the position or the taunt effect. If Asellus third skill had attack, okay, aren't taunts useless in this game? It does work, but because the formation changes the chance of being attacked so much, the taunt effect doesn't add as much as we think. Feature Play says instantly pity global exclusive rock and got Asellus in the same time. Asellus is not an intelligence debuffer constantly good in bosses with magic damage. Global exclusive has too high AoEs, too with support capabilities and plus VP, another one. Yeah, rock is the best thing here. New Asellus is dope, Ninja says. She's interesting, she is something that I'll be using as well. But because she is just too restricted on the debuff role, she cannot compete even against her banner partner. Rock Bouquet is not just debuff, she even supports and do damage. It's insane. Is on high damage we follow a single target. Nuke, what a boss killer. Yes, she doesn't even need Perfector to be honest, but she is good enough. Taco is here as well. Welcome, Taco. James Seals, thanks for the review. Feel good about pulling bot rocks in the list. Oh yeah. Is Rock Bouquet a must pull? Sorry, joining late. Yes, Igor, I must say that this version of Rock Bouquet is so interesting that it's actually not a must pull, like, but a very good and high value, especially if you have Perfector. Let me get more water, guys. Let me just do something here. Forgot to turn on streamer mode on Discord so people can know that I'm streaming. Streaming mode. I always forget to change that. Okay, so Rock is top. A lot of people are saying that. Let's go. Good luck. Share. Good luck. You guys agree that Rock is the best one here? Global exclusive. Good luck. Let's go. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much. If I only have to win 18,000, is it worth pulling? I think you can wait. Finish everything that you can, get the remaining gems. Sorry, my voice is bad. Because you don't have 45k to guarantee, it's always a bad thing to pull without having enough to guarantee. Neoflux says, good luck, hope you have a lot of better luck on this banner than I did. You didn't have much luck? Oh my gosh, sorry to hear that. I wish you all some good luck. Just 1 second, guys, someone is calling me here. Okay, good luck, sure is. Everyone agrees that rock is MS1. Man, I can say it really worth pulling, especially if you don't have Perfector Asellus. You need double dip. Cher just went to Kingdom Hearts. I opened a door. Actually, I forgot about this. This is my lunch. You know, there is a company here called iFood. And they made a special promotion, special sale yesterday. For one real, it's like 20 cents of dollar for a lunch. But you have to schedule it for the next day. Sorry. And I even forgot about that, so we have lunch so we can keep streaming. I have Squid Rock, but does the new Rock make her that much better? Makes. The previous few banners killing me, had to pity everything, oh my gosh. You can wait, I feel like Rock Bouquet is not necessarily something that you need, because JP didn't have her, they cleared everything. We have alternatives, it's just that she makes it a little better. So let's start, let's start with the temple. Sorry. Oh! We saw a white bunny there! We have a company in the States called DoorDash delivers takeout food. Oh. Some Linux says, I think the dual trust is a great important to Perfector Asellus and fixes my main issue. Yes, for peers. Got to order mine too. It was so cheap, it's even from a good restaurant. I don't know why they did that, but thanks. Cheap food is always nice. A little better, thank you, that makes me feel less bad. Rock comes from that buddy. What do you guys think? Place your bets. Does Rock come here? Or is it Asellus? Or just Elizabeth to troll us? Oh no. But I already got some characters out of this. I mean, no explosion, no nothing. Troll Elizabeth is here. That's why it didn't even explode. We got a troll. Troll Elizabeth is here. Rock is coming, Eileen, thanks so much. Pixel Reaper, good luck, Cher. I only got a lot of Elizabeth for 9 emojis. Please be Rock, don't be like me. Oh my god. Will? No, please no. Also, guys, let me take this opportunity that we have a lot of people watching to say something. We did have to adjust the monthly goal because of something. YouTube made a new rule. It's not actually YouTube, it's actually the US states that I have to pay a new tax of 30% of all my earnings from US citizens. And now I took a huge cut of my ads. Not only ads, every time that someone donates something via Super Chat, I lose 60% of the value. If you donate $100, I only get 40s. And that's because there is this new rule in the United States that I have to pay 30% taxes. YouTube also takes 30%, so I get only 40% of that. And now all my earnings from ads got a huge cut as well. 30% because half of my audience comes from the United States. So this took a huge hit in this last month earnings. That's why I adjusted the monthly goal. So I'm just trying to explain why did this happen. Sorry. Yeah. But that's what happened here. That's only happening to YouTubers that don't live in the US. They live in another country that doesn't have any type of deal with the US. And that's why we have to pay this tax. Because I am making earnings out of US citizens. That's what happens. So we got Troll Elizabeth. I'm not stingy. The name of the style, I didn't even check that. I will be using her because every character that I get I use, unless it's a bad character. She's not bad, she's just not important. Yeah, there you go, Elizabeth. I would love to see some Elizabeth. I'll train her, for sure. I still don't know if I have the other version of her. I don't remember, actually. She's not troll. She uses the same weapon as Will. Haha, she got the troll hold. Sharples Elizabeth, all future videos we have her in her part. Oh, I have to use what I have. So let's do another. If we get one of the two in a multi, we'll do some singles. We do have some luck with singles. Oh, I don't like seeing Mako in my pulse. Would Elizabeth be really good in Rainbow Rangers with Rufus and Red? She will increase their damage potential, but unless you really need that 10%, it won't change that much. Guys, 10% kinda allows us sometimes to kill waves, but if it's not allowing you to kill a wave and she's not helping that much by herself, you don't need her. But the good thing is that you can use her and decrease her agility and help you in Final Island setups. Do you guys want to do some singles? Because we did... no, actually only one bad pull so far, because Elizabeth is a banner character. I have Summer Ellen, so Elizabeth's passable. Yeah, Summer Ellen also does blunt and does better. Let's do one more multi. I can't wait to see some Elizabeth solo attacks events. Why? Elizabeth's okay, she has 98% STR. Yeah, the status themselves will not make all that much impact, in my opinion. I mean, the cycles of a character is more important to me than just 5% more STR, you know, Marco. It doesn't change all that much as you think. Especially since she doesn't have a triple S nuke or anything else. Her nukes are her double crush version of blunt damage is strong, but how much stronger than the current options we have? We have a lot of blunt. But yeah, she has her place because she's on an STR position, not on a tax position. We have a plant now. A plant sometimes gives me banner characters. But like I said, she's not a bad character at all. It's just that she's competing against Rock for me. She will do nice damage. Yeah, she will. But you know, double crush attacks were our first power creep, I must say. And then now we have even 4S damage. Attacks with 4S or attacks that attack twice are better. And we are getting to this point of the game. But an STR for blunt damage, she should do the highest single target for hammer type. Yeah, unless I'm forgetting someone. Pretinha, no. And nothing so far. Oh man, we have 142 people watching. Thanks so much. Kenny Harrod triple S from her platinum. Oh yeah, you were right. But right now, Mako, having a double S weapon for a triple S nuke barely makes difference because you're only getting 4 more weapon points. It makes more difference for multi-hitters. It kind of makes more sense for her double attack. Yeah, you get 8 more to the calculation. Because the highest one we've seen so far before double S is only 32. But when we get an upgrade to weapons, it will make her better. We didn't get anything this time, guys, so this was a very bad pull. Let's do some singles. And Sabin says turn 2 nuke. Yeah, turn 2. Oh, a plant. Turn 2 nukes are not bad, just not universally useful. Because it takes a lot of preparation. Sometimes if you are using her on a single wave, how can you guarantee you will not attack with a... Oh! With that, she breaks her cycle. Oh guys, don't forget to click the like button. Help the stream. Help share. Share is back. Taco, we just got an announcement on limited SaGa release in JP. The game? The game will be released? In SaGa Soul, so it might show in global. Ah, you're talking about banner or the game itself? Got a question. Should we level up first in Raged Squid or Psycho Bull? Both have different uses. I think that you should start with Psycho Boom. Don't forget to put a Light Plus club on Elizabeth. Light Plus? Why? You're also agreeing that cycles and triple S nukes will make characters as the game meta is starting to creep out. The problem is just that unless you guarantee that she will attack first, you have problems with cycle. For most content, while she can still be useful in some other stuff. Cap is capping as usual. Banner. Ah, okay. Selma and Kia. Ah. Nice, Taco. More. We are not getting much stuff here from single pools. Someone says, Cavar, what spell does she have? She does not. Cavar is just joking. Joseph Tank says, yes, cycles is more than power creep. In my opinion, yes. It's more about cyclings than just straight out more status. But I do agree that Marco is saying that she does a little more damage. Just that, just a little more damage is not enough sometimes. Let's return for multiple. Usually when I get two animals, I don't get lucky. But I did get a kick. Double animals and a kick is better. Paulus also opens with a triple S attack, and we don't use him that often. He opens or he uses... No, he uses on second turn. Yeah, and we don't use him that often. I have him and I hardly find reasons to use him. Being just a little better on blunt damage right now, it's not something that makes it desirable. Rafael says, do 10 singles then another multi. I didn't know if I did 10 singles. Yeah, when I get 2 animals, it doesn't really give me that much luck. So only Elizabeth so far. Let's do 4 singles. Oh! What about Paulus' passives? He also has a blunt increase in damage. So she came to over creep him. But Paulus has a way to just use AoE better in the future, while she doesn't, because she doesn't have any other style. Paulus has 3 SS styles. He even gets a very interesting counter. Whoa! Haha! Give me rock, but I'm a little insistent. I will try to get Asellus as well. Poof! Oh, no banner character. What a waste. No, Pretinha. No. She wants to jump here. Pretinha, yeah, I got a cat. Pretinha is crazy about jumping on me. I said her name. If you say her name, she jumps again. Your luck is not as bad as mine since Metroid Control. A bunny again. Getting an off banner always kills the mood. Kill, yeah. It's cat with C. Well, bunny with a kick, but it was not an explosion. Don't tell me that I won't have rock or Asellus when I start this event. And I'll have to pity then. It really kills the mood. Only bad pulls after Elizabeth. I am getting without gems. Oh, let me do some pulls for platinum, maybe. Let me do a single pull here just to refresh my luck. I got all of them. You got all of them, Taco? Nice! Is there better odds with certain animal animations in the summon? Yes! Bunny increases the odds. Plant is either bad luck or good luck. A Solanta says cat, is that you? And then what we have is bad luck with Mako. So Mako the cat, or I don't know if it's a squirrel or a cat, has the lowest luck, and then the plant has medium luck, and the bunny has high luck. And if you kick the machine, you increase your luck. And if the machine already explodes by itself, oh, we got Vagnus. Let me skip everything now and get back. Isn't it a raccoon? I don't know. I don't understand that anymore. Some people say it's a cat, some people say it's a squirrel, some people say it's a raccoon. Are you sure the animations matter? They are randomly as far as I know. No, they are not. They are not random. Oh, nice. No, explosion don't mean anything. I mean, don't mean a guarantee. Same, I had to pity Claudia. Kevin, sorry to hear that. There's actual data from the game code that shows it's not random. It's based on JP speculation. Oh, another off banner, guys. David Ross says this matters a lot. A little bit. You're more likely to get an SS with a bunny. I feel like they do have a little of a data. Ah, we got Asellus, nice, but that means that I'll have to keep going for rock. Nice. Woo. Maybe we'll get rock here as well. Explosion without the sound guarantee to SS styles or more. Yes, because it's the machine that exploded itself. You know, the animals and the kicks are just trying to increase the rates from the machine itself. But you still depend on the machine. Oh, thanks for the tip about iFood share. I got a nice burger for $1. You did, huh? I said that they are doing that. I need to check more for more lunches later. Please give me also rock, so I can leave this banner. Unless there's data mining otherwise. But it's, since I'm pulling from 1 year, I can guarantee that, yeah, Bunny gives you more luck. That means that we can get everyone by pitting. But it also means that I will go for singles now. The banner will only be available for 2 weeks, so I'll unfortunately skip it. Yeah, only 2 weeks, that's also something. We got some banners for 1 month, we got some banners for 2 weeks. We got some for 3. 2 is the lowest time. Do some platinum pulls again, that makes sense. I sometimes do this ritual, Kevin. Do you... Okay, when I get lucky on platinum, I go back. Sometimes I do that. It's kind of a ritual. Doesn't mean anything. Oh, a plant again. Oh yeah, I'll... Just giving someone I don't have. I don't want to be caught without enough gems for it. Yeah, Final Fantasy Legends is probably here. This is a bait banner, guys. Can't be sure of that. I'm pulling knowing. But I also think they will... Who is this one? Black? Yeah, it's black. I'm pulling knowing about that. I have to explain that I think that they should be doing Final Fantasy Legends banner pretty soon. But that banner will last for a whole month. I feel like they may still give us another banner even before starting Final Fantasy Legends celebration, since this one lasts for 2 weeks. Makes sense. Or maybe making it last for 2 weeks We'll try to make it even more of a bait, so we purchase gems. That's what they want. And man, this is a gacha game. So let's go back. I don't want to be caught without gems. Barbara. Yeah, I still don't have Barbara saving. Or Grey for that matter. Final Fantasy Legends really worth it. Right now, not as much as if it was released some time ago. But the thing is, they will probably buff the styles. And they do give us some options for lighting. Camille and Apollo, I really like them. They are pretty unique characters. I want them more than the other ones. Any fast characters or any must-haves that are game breaking? They are not fast attackers. But you have a new blunt character, that human female, and she uses agility, so she's almost a fast attack, since you use her in agility position for Rainbow Rangers. She's very powerful and can keep cycling very high damage. Oh, we see a bunny! But a bunny without animation... bunny without kick is not lucky. Just bunny without kick is not lucky. You need to kick to increase the chances. Apollo is so good. You're right, Cher. Both Apollo and Kami. Elemental damage dealers. Thanks for the info. I had to pity everything since match Rack and Joe. I'm really low on gens. That's so hard to hurt, David Lee Ross. Sorry. Is this way to pull a guarantee Asellus to pay $14.99 for SaGa Frontier on Switch? It goes on sale. Yeah, that's like the best way to do that. Human Female is a solid but not amazing blunt damage. Her main thing is that she's evasive counter, so she only with a better tower style in Japan. Yeah, she can keep pushing for high damage. She evades and gets BP. But for farming, yeah, not the best thing. Yeah, she's made for bosses, just like Eileen says. But she's one of the possible strategies, not the only one. How many single pulls have we done? Camille and Paul are both martial arts that rely on intelligence for damage. Yes, they are not using an agility position. They are using an intelligence position. Which units are coming out in the Final Fantasy Legends? We don't really know, but it should be one of the protagonists, either Liz or Polka, alongside two Final Fantasy Legends characters. And they are human female, human male, female mystic, and Camille. Is that right? Am I missing? Or Bart? I think it. Where is it, Bart? I don't have it by memory. It's the last pull because I don't want to spend my paid gems. I spent $1 to get those paid gems. Another question: how many banners will be? I read somewhere they say 3. No, it's 2 banners, and then they release another Final Fantasy Legend banners after some weeks. But right on start is 2. But total is 3, yes. So we spent all our gems and still no sign of rock. Now we have to start the event. And I'll do a multi-pull later. I'm betting they delay Final Fantasy Legends to align with their half anniversary, since they are tied to the protagonist, and in JP they lined up protagonists with half anniversary. It makes sense, some Linux. It really makes sense. We will not be able to use rock, oh my gosh. Battle with Kazinsi. How many stages we have here? Do we have easy, hard? No! Not that many gens to get from here, sadly. Camille, Apollo, Liz, Polka. The protagonists are the less interesting in my opinion because they get better styles in the future, so it's easy to skip. Let's check which characters we have increased status gains or anything. Details. Change for Leon, the higher the difficulty, the higher the drop amount. Yeah, the newest, the 2 banners, so Princess White Rose is here as well. Elizabeth and Leon. And characters with Sun. Kaczynski is usually weak against Sun. But is it just Sun? No, a lot of things actually. Even they made his weaknesses to lightning as well. I don't remember him being weakened to lightning. Maybe I'm wrong. You get rock later, at least you got Asellus. Yes! Final Emperor is good on this event. Nice. You know they will be buffed since they line up with the Matriarch Joe banners in JP. They will delay in global relative to the release. That makes sense. I'm 18,000 away from PD and missing Asellus. I don't know what to do. Poor skip. If you are 18,000k away, it makes sense to get her. But you will see that... guys, I still haven't done Seeker's Path. I was in maintenance mode recently, guys, because of, yeah, I said in the start of the video, working my new workplace. So, I didn't play everything. I also missed some videos. Sorry about that. But now we are back. So before I go there, let's increase the style rank of our characters. And this version of Asellus, I don't know if I will get her to level 50 anytime soon. Makes more sense to increase Elizabeth even, since she will contribute to damage. But she does not do sun damage. The enemy is weak to heat, lightning, and sun. She's not even strong on her own event. And they do that all the time. It's not like this is something new. Oh, why can't I update the game? You have to update the app as well, that Playboy. Maybe you are missing that. And US Madeline is good too for this event. Hits like a truck. Oh yeah. And 3 minutes to get some more stuff. Let's unlock style cap. And at least you level 42. For Seeker's Path, just put Rufus in a team and call a day. Isn't that what we always do? Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I see a lot of people are watching. 126. There's a lot of hype for this update, especially since it came out of nowhere. I feel like not everyone knew that this was coming. She does have high agility. She needs, because she needs the buff. Her intelligence is also pretty high. She will not be missing as the other versions, of course. But her endurance and will are not that high. Especially her endurance. To stay on the front, if she does not get counted. I don't know. Chibi Crosslim is here. Oh, it's always cool seeing you go through content. Thanks so much, Chibi. I thought Final Fantasy Legends is gonna be released, to be honest. Probably. I don't know if they rerun any global exclusive units, right? They did. They did many reruns with global exclusive units. They did rerun for 2 times already for Katarina, wasn't it? 2 times already. They rerun also Fuse. I feel like this are the only ones that they rerun so far. Am I missing someone? I've not seen Cat return. She did. Fuse, yeah. Final Fantasy Legend will be the month of September, I think, since it's a whole month event. Yeah, they also have a conquest mode, right? For that. Patty says I saw Cats reprinted once. I think it was twice. There was the first... Oh no. Am I wrong on that? Paris also said New Kaczynski Greek Albert shines right on it. I don't have that Greek Albert yet. Yeah, he's a single target nuke as well. Can't imagine she'll be mad at any time in the next 6 months, but she'll have a long-term usage. You mean who? Some Linux? Oh yeah. Play some store register. There's an update. You can update it for some reason. You can. Sometimes it takes time to allow you. Shibi says, hell yeah, share. Oh, thanks. For Seeker, just put Rufus. Sorry if I missed some comments. So let's make a setup for this Kaczynski. Will not be able to use rock for Kaczynski as well, because I didn't get her. Let's go to event. But they give us a lot of gems, that's why they are doing this. To make us not feel so bad. So, sun, heat and lightning, is that right? Sun, heat and lightning. Mirza should be very strong as well. For Kaczynski stage 20, farming use Matriarch. Princess White Rose, blue rock bouquet and a trainee that has lightning. You need all that much? That's a lot. So let's focus on bringing sun, heat, and lightning. If we are using Ring Rangers, it opens us to use the UDX med. How Kaiser can be used as well, with Real Phoenix. But yeah, not all Kaiser, actually red. Let's get red here. Hey, red. Who else? For heat, we can always bring Polka. Can use Polka plus Rock and 3 trainees. Oh my gosh, they should destroy this boss. But I don't have that Rock Marco yet. He kills a character always with Soul Steel. I use it Asellus, Albert, Blue, Polka, Mads, and Tiger. Up to challenge 3. Oh yeah, we have Romancing as well. Summer Silver with Inherited Lightning Slash. That's also a good idea. But that's a lot of RNG as well. I prefer to go with Matriarch instead, to be honest. Let's go with our best thing for now. I will go with Mirza in the Love Plus position because that's the best thing you can do. I'll use this to run all stations and we'll see if we need to change. Actually, I have a problem here. Madeline and Matriarch share the same slot. Who do I remove here? Madeline? Matriarch? Who does better damage? Well, Matriarch is a better character altogether. And her cycle is better. I can ignore the AoE attack. But Madeline debuffs Dex. So we need someone that uses Dex. I can farm Kaczynski 20 with a new rocket, with an ranged skid, and fire Polka and 3 trainees. One trainee needs to be able to do some damage in case RNG fails not in one turn. Makes sense, Krypton. I will do that when we reach that. If Sun, maybe try Mei Ling and go first to buff Sun for the rest. Makes sense as well. She can use it in agility position if you're using this strategy, right? Who uses Dex and Sun here? Lightning does more damage. He has negative 50 to light? Light or lightning? 1 second. Let me check in again. Is the free SS Emperor useful? He is for those that miss some styles, but not for those that have award Final Empress and things. Lightning. Oh yeah, Marco, makes sense. Negative 50. So instead of Matriarch, at least for now, when we are just climbing, Madeline makes more sense, like you said. Xenon is Dex and Sun if you have him. I don't have him. Still don't. So, Madeline makes more sense, yes. No, Pretinha, please, I'm live streaming. Who can be using index and attacks with that? Is there anyone? Emilia does lightning, right? Global exclusive Emilia, yeah, but I don't have her. 29k damage with Matriarch on turn 1 and 3. Seems very good damage. But do we need that much? I think we don't have anyone that gets stronger with Dax here. Lightning plus Dex is equals Fatima. You are right, Sidecut. It's just that I don't have Fatima. Proton Rocket. Is Southern Cross good on Kaczynski? You can use Monica. No, because it's based on Pierce. The critical damage, remember, only 20% increase. If only Solar Shot was based on Dexterity. It's not. T260 has laser. Not that it will help. Or maybe just place Matriarch there on the Dex position and call it a day. Monica does have some with linear cross, but this is so low in damage. It's so bad. I don't have anyone that uses Dex and gets stronger here. Again, let me check the cards that I'm using here. Why is... Polka here? Oh, Princess White Rose was removed, was added. Let me check my position here. What am I doing wrong? Ah, I know. I added her instead of Madeline. I don't know why. Isn't Deadly Pierce or Dragon Strike better for this? You know what? It's easier to use like this. Sigmoid. Let's compare what Sigmoid will give us here. We have 250s and 225s, so a total of 150 increase on STR. Sigmoid will give us 125, but there's one thing that is good with Sigmoid is that not many people see it, but it's actually super useful for red if it gets used here. Increases both agility and STR. And we can get Polka here. Madeline here. No, Madeline stays here. But then we have to remove Mirza. And we can get Mei Ling instead of him. But this formation increases agility and decreases agility as well, so... let's work with that. How about Claudia? Does she have anything critical against boss? But critical, I already said, Capivara. The boss is not weak to Pierce. Critical damage increase only 20. Why would you do that? And I also don't have Summer Claudia. Unless it was weak to Pierce. Critical damage needed to be better in this game, right? Capivara needed to be way better. We have to rely on a specific formation to make it work. A specific formation, no, one specific character with a specific style. Well, it does work with Matriarch and some other styles without relying on having a specific attack on specific moment. So you might fight on 2 challenge stages because after tends to add dodge magic attacks if you don't have a high enough agility. Yeah, you were right on that. And then it will be better to use that Dragon Strike we were using, right? Because Madeline gets STR and lower agility, she has a fast, so no worries. She can use Harmonia. How about Sarah? Sarah will need a different different formation because she needs Dex. Yeah, you were right, Dex. When looking on that formation with Rainbow Rangers, she will help. Although she only has S damage, but yeah. She will work. It's been a while since I last used it. Oh, Mokone is here, welcome. You can use Sarah and Dex in Rainbow Rangers if you have her. And I do, New Flux. I miss it dead. I think she was just so down that I miss it. It's been a while since I last trained it. I just want to go with this just to claim and then we'll think about... Oh? Phoenix Flame with Polka. Let's change between the two. Just so we can claim and then we change the according to the farming stage. I'm kinda late. No worries, Mokona, thanks for coming up. Marco says Matriarch will actually do good damage, her S3 does critical to Demon. Yes, and he's a Demon, right? So both Matriarch and Madeline in a Dragon Strike formation with 50% increase should be very good. But I don't know if it is enough for farming. We'll claim this and see. Kimoli says, heading to work. Good luck, everyone pulling. Thanks so much for staying up here to this point, Kimo. Rock of Fire says, has anyone else Google Play Store not been showing up? Date for the game. This problem is more about the way that Google Play Store updates. Not about the game itself. Did I need to change something? I feel like no. Oh, let me check my lunch. You guys mind if I eat it? Haha, you have to find a game on the Play Store to be able to update. Yeah, you're right, Capivara, sometimes it happens. Go ahead, man. Mukbang stream for the win. Ha! Let's start making mukbang. I don't know if my setup allows for mukbang. I have noise cancellation. It's a mess. The liver guy made a mess. This is stroganoff. Oh my gosh, I have to be careful with this. Oh. Have to be very careful with this. I know why it was only $1, or it's actually not even $1. It's lower than that. I know why. Everything's a mess here. Oh, did you give Red Real Phoenix? I didn't. My bad. I always forget to inherit stuff. Do you guys also always forget to inherit stuff? You think about the strategy and then you forget about the inheritance? Well, this is... It's good. Share food review stream. It's very popular right now on YouTube, making review of food. It's a beef or a chicken? It's a chicken. Show us the food, of course. Thank you for the advice. I see the update. Oh, nice. Looks good. You think? Yeah, it's exactly yummy. Doesn't look good when you look on it, but it's yummy. Do ASMR when you when you're eating your fries. Fries with stroganoff. Let me inherit the stuff before. What would you rate it out of 10? You mean the food? Let's say I 8. But it was cheap, so why not? Where is the farofa? Most of the cheap food have farofa here in Brazil. Because... Why do they have farofa? Because farofa is cheap here. David Ross says, the Brazilian food is awesome, dude. You should try their BBQ. Oh, of course. It's very good, David Ross. We are masters of BBQ. Will he go full 90 degrees to take a bite? Oh my gosh, let me try to change the focus. I'm getting hungry now. Looks good. Do ASMR. If there was 8 out of 10 for a $1 meal, you cannot argue with that, bro. Yeah, I eat 8 out of 10 food every day. When I order sometime that I don't have time to make, I eat the cheapest food available, closest possible. HBO says, I always forget to give Normal's daughter vitalizing water when I do romancing challenges. You do? Me too. I always have to try again. The Brazilian BBQ here is so good. They BBQ fruits too. Only place that does it. Yeah, especially pineapple. We like to do that here in Brazil. Do you guys also have this way to order food for $1? Clifton says, share, come to Texas, we'll discuss and trade BBQ. I know how to make a BBQ. You guys will love it. I want to travel the world, man. I really want. It's just that I don't have the money or the time. Especially the time. But one day, you guys, never unsub from my channel. One day. I would love to get to know your countries. Carlos says, I got some churros with Argentina dulce leche for $1. There are many coupons as well in iFood. I sometimes order when I cannot make. It is sometimes even it's even easy, cheaper than making it yourself. But many people praise my BBQ here in Brazil. So much when there's a party, I'm always on the BBQ. They place me there and say, Cher, you stay there. And I'm like, you're forcing the friendship, man. I want to Terry Black BBQ. I don't know, this is a restaurant? I've never seen anything that cheap near my place. Oh, this $1 is cheap because of specific sale right now. It's not that much every day. I feel like the standard price of this is like 20 times higher. Yeah, 20 times. Is the BBQ on a stick and you slice the meat off? No. I make my own cuts. And I temper it before I burn. And I have different cuts for different types of food. I mean, different types of meat. Because here in Brazil, we make barbecue out of many different types of cuts. Mokona says, I'll trade a dessert for a barbecue. Man, I want to know your desserts. Mokona is a chef. I have to visit him sometime. Next time you do a BBQ, you have to do a live stream, okay? The problem is that I cannot make a live stream for this because in my house I cannot make BBQ. I live in a small house, I think. It's not that small. It has 4 rooms, but I don't have space for a barbecue here because of the smoke. So when I do that in my mother-in-law house or in some friend's house. So unless I make it with a cell phone, it will be impossible. But guys, next live streams I want you guys to help me with something. I will start Instagram and Twitter account, and I will ask you guys to follow me. I already have this Instagram's account. Like I said, I was working on my new workplace because I want to make a lot of videos and then I will be investing on social network. I have to be honest, I don't really like social network. I don't. But it's evil necessary. Necessary evil. Carlos says, already ordered it for tonight too. There are some restaurants that make appointment, haha, order for... How many orders can you make with $1? Music change, it is time to get serious. Yes, every time we get this song... Remember when we were doing that live stream where we were listening to the game sounds? We need to make another one of that. How many of you guys were on that live stream? You can do it with your phone, right? Hopefully, my cell phone is very... very weak, but it should handle. But then it should be on Instagram, not on YouTube. Stage number 15. And I'm happy. I'm satisfied with this $1. I mean, it's not even $1, like I said. Here in Brazil, it's like 20 cents of a dollar for this lunch. Speaking of food, I made some spinach peri mac and cheese with meat last night. It was lovely. Why don't you post that on our food channel? We have a food channel. We like to see stuff there. Hanyo Flux says, oh look, the stages are burning now. Appreciation for the BBQ string. Makes sense. Here in Brazil, the sauce is usually just salt. Yeah, but you need to know the amount of salt you use. The trick is on that. How you prepare the meat as well, and the cuts. But we are no, because we make simple barbecue. In US, they usually use way more temper. But I also like BBQ sauce from US. Mokona says, yeah, you should really pay me a visit. You live on SP, I think it's not so far. Is Campinas or close to that? I remember that it's close to Campinas. Let's make a year reunion with Cher. Hahaha. Let's, of course. Victory music performance in Saga 3 is very nice. I think I prefer this one instead of the Final Fantasy Victory from Fair. It's what can I say? It has more instruments than the original Final Fantasy Victory. Ah, São Bernardo. It's actually nearest than Campinas. I tried to make a jjajangmyeon this week. What is that, man? South Korean food? Taiwanese food? What was the last romancing fight that you enjoyed completing? For me, it's Black Worm. Black Worm was very fun. I feel like they kind of made it super different. Allows us to use different strategies. Yeah, I agree on that. But after that, let's say... I also thought that Black Worm was fair. There's a problem with bosses in the universe, it's just that we need to cheat to win sometimes. I mean, buff strategies sometimes feels like I'm cheating when I use Matchwork and Owl's Daughter together. It's just, because you know why I feel like I'm cheating? Because they are limited styles. We don't have the free version of them. So, you either have them or you don't. You either do with them or you just suffer. And that's why I feel like sometimes I'm cheating. But if the game tries to cheat as well, why not? Right? Shared Streams International Meetup. Meet in the middle of Cuba. Cuba would be hard for people to travel there. But thinking about that, HBO, it seems like it was the last time that we had a fair boss fight. Do you remember another boss that was fair as Black Worm? You could cheat Black Worm, but the turtle was also interesting, but it didn't explain that you couldn't debuff it. So you could still beat it without debuff, but you needed buffs. Surviving that fight without buffs relies on stupid RNG. And this game is like that. Sometimes a boss may want to use the nuke attack 3 times in a row. What can you do? We are on challenges already. Actually, I should have placed Mei Ling in the front and all Polka. Seems like PayPal donation is not updating. Your monthly goal is not. Sorry, let's check here. It should be. Oh, thanks so much, bro. Let me try to see something here. Oh, you did directly from you did directly from PayPal instead of using Streamlabs, right? That way the system don't know, but I will add it manually here. It just won't appear on the top. Thanks so much, Neoflux. I really appreciate your help, man. Everything you've done for the channel. And we lost. Thanks so much. It's the first donation we receive. Also because we were kind of offline. Because of the maintenance. We are back. Yeah, I just added now. Thanks so much, bro. You can advance in fights with just 3 styles, it just requires so much luck. You can, but the luck is insane. You may have to retreat the same fight like 20 times. Because like I said, the boss can choose 3 times to use a nuke, but he can also choose 3 times to use a normal attack, unless it's a scripted attack. Sometimes a boss has scripted attacks. I have to wash my hands or else my keyboards will get a lot of oil from my hands. Just 1 minute, guys, please. Oh, we won on auto. Ah, Polka is the beast. Was it Polka that made it happen? Capivara says, I'm still having nightmares about the roar attacks on the dragon bosses. Roar attacks. Let me try to remember the roar attacks. The ones that give status ailments? Yep, when I was missing a lot of styles, some romancing fights took 4 to 5 hours to try to beat. Oh my gosh. Also, the problem in this game is that we don't have free buffers. We don't. I still don't have Barbara. Watching you eat is making me hungry. I'm trying to lose weight. I am as well. I mean, if you guys knew me like 5 years ago, you guys will not even recognize me. I had some weight loss like 3 years ago. I was always very slim. It's just that I don't know what happened to me, that sometime I just started getting weight. Why do you not use Rim Ranger? It's better, I think. It is, Gino. It is. 90-90. Actually, in this formation, Dragoon Strike was better. Just removing one of our mages. Time to bring Lord Rofus. Can we beat Romancing on Auto? I just want to do that just to see. Rofus solves everything. Yes, it does. When I was missing a lot of style, I read that, sorry. The AoE stun. Buff using Barber and DQ using Rofus Rock and Summer Silver. Should work as well. You seem to have the body type to get very ripped if you started going to gym. Yeah, I still have signs of my body now, my weight loss. Some necessary skin. I feel like I don't even need to go to the gym. If I do some walkouts, it should work fine for me. But the problem is that I stop it. I recently started doing before the pandemics. Past year, right around January and February, I was still doing some walkouts, but then I stopped it altogether. Metabolism happened. Yes. Oh, 2 deads. It's actually doable in Romancing. Romancing should be super easy. I'm a sling guy, then I hit 35 years old and starting to get a gut. Oh, we are missing attacks. Isn't there new rock bouquet good? It is, Tsunoji. She's the star of the manor. Asellus is also very good. I say Asellus, but is it Asellus or Asellus? Asellus. I'm not sure about the spelling. Oh, we will lose. Ah, he's surviving because of agility buff. Ah. Oh, he died by poison. But you did. Oh no, Pratinha, no, I'm streaming. It was not the poison. Would you recommend beating for anyone in the banner? Rock Bouquet should be pretty good. Beating is just that it depends on how many gens you have. You are back to 70 kilos. Rock and Red Evasion Ching. We need to debuff agility. I used it to be 54? 54? Pandemic made me gain so much weight. I got a little, I lost a little, but I think like I have a net loss of 3. I mean, a net gain of 3. New Rock keeps deflecting all the boss attacks. They are going for this as well. They are making the new releases based on evasion. Mailing, thanks. Ghost Light inflicts charm, no! Let's stop with this fun. Mailing is okay, I have her. Also, it's JP exclusive. The new Mailing? Do they have JP exclusive stuff? Also, if he uses that LP steel attack, we can evade it? I think we can even win. Evaded, evaded. Oh, dying by the same attack twice. The new Perfectorist? But did they say specifically that that is JP exclusive? JP just got tired of Global X. I understand then. It's time for Scatter Explosion or not? Oh no, I have Magna Explosion on this build! Oh no! We would have won. So in the end, it's an easy fight. Did you already do pulls in the banners? Sunoji, I did. I got 2. I got Elizabeth, and then also got Asellus, but I didn't got Rock. Rock is the best one. You were so close when I was. Let's change the setup here. I'm joking. I'm not taking this seriously since I'm using an auto setup. You pity Rock? No, I don't have gems to pity. I will have to farm more. Or wait till the daily gems arrive. So what do we do here to change this setup? I think that only one thing is enough to finish this boss. And I'll do it just because I want. And that is... replace Madeline with Mirza. I feel like just doing this will solve the problem and we will win. With this lazy setup. So Noji says, on their Twitch live stream they said they had some good stuff coming for the game in the coming months. They always say that. It doesn't really mean much, since they always say. Human Kaczynski will be an interesting character. I hope they make him. Eventually, I hope this game survives. I mean, JP will survive enough to see Human Kaczynski. Global? I hope too as well. But did they say specifically, Taco, that it was a JP exclusive? Look at the damage already very high. Oh no, don't kill my healer. Can we still do it? I have to change Magna Explosion cycle. No. Oh, 2 deads. Mirza would solve the problem unless he gets hit with LP. Or something, of course. Dead Mirza. We have to play for real. The Kaczynski doesn't seem hard if you are trying to debuff him, but I don't think this is a hard boss fight, guys. It's just that we are messing up and playing for fun. Hope we get auto-revive spells one day too. Auto-revive? Ah, auto-life. That should be good. If we got a combo right from start, that will help us. Let's do a metal now. Not that I'm aware. It's not a JP exclusive, just scattered. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 hits, Polka. Bye bye, Red. What a lazy setup. My matriarch never uses her status boots on auto. How do I fix it? You can't. They don't use supportive skills on auto in this game. Are they gonna implement auto retry? We can dream. You know what? You are cheating me, Kaczynski. I'll cheat you. You are cheating me. You can't do that. Now you want me to play serious. Now you want me to play serious, right? Will you do that? You see how I play serious. It's not hard indeed since he made it out with auto. Heady AG buffs helps a lot. Yeah, we just have to change and get him on agility position. If we do that, it's kind of a way to fix the problem. Actually, I would just remove my Mei Ling and get Nawal's daughter here. That may be enough. Sure about to bring the big guns. Actually, we don't even need to bring the big guns. We just need... Nawal. Bring Princess White Rose for a slow debuff. We don't really need that much. I mean, if Nawal buffs our team... Alongside Matri and Mirza. Do we need all that much? I think we can do it with this. I don't think we need to debuff him. Parry, parry, parry. Or we can just run Rapid Stream, but Rapid Stream would take more time. Is White Rose a good healer? I saw that she was on the banner. I wanted to know if she is the best healer in the game. Still is. The problem with her is just that you won't have any discount. Whoa, Discord channel that I have here. Whoa. Call it everyone and 14 times. My gosh, 14 everyone's. So I'll do different. I'll start with Hummingbird instead. The only one that goes with an attack on first turn is Mirza. Oh my gosh, we need to update your weapon share. Head position should be in agility and metric on STR. Actually, no. Oh yeah, for agility, yeah, to evade, yes, you're right. But I wanted her on agility true buff first. But why do I need to update my weapons? I need to update my martial arts weapon. Yes, I do. Parry, parry, parry. You wanna use parry on this fight? Parry works, Capivara. You alright? We need to make a video and use parry as well. But I didn't change the order. I just switched it to Rim Rangers without paying attention. But in this case, look how many people are getting extra damage here. Not many. Let's just go with Rapid Rangers. Rapid Ranger. It's string. Let's cheat this boss. He was cheating me. If you had Khalid team, you'll be able to auto easily. Khalid increases more. Yeah, imagine using Rock. Who else? Silver with Khalid. And also Barbara. I think you can do this in one turn. The better music always sounds like late 70s progressive rock album. If you ever listen to Jeff's Wayne War of Words. I never, let me do some research here. Jeff Wayne War of Worlds. Now we are 100 sheet method. I have all styles of Khalid and never use it. Oh my gosh, new tomorrow. Let's restart because of this golden dragon. We don't have many lightning damage dealers, right? I don't even have Fatima yet. Instead of Polka, I could have used Rock. But Polka has a easiest cycle. You can use more. UDX, Madeline, Khalid, Global Exclusive Media. You have Global Exclusive Media. I don't. But it's not that hard to make a full damage squad. In 2 turns you can win. It's just that you cannot die on 1 turn. Again, Golden Dragon's killing someone. New Rock turn 1 skid is murdering. Yes, she is. If you have Barbara even? Global Exclusive Immediate is AoE though, they're probably not that much damage. Yeah, but she already makes the boss missing on turn 1. No debuff agility on your team? I just wanted to kill it fast, but you can. But if you bring one more debuffer, you only have 1 damage dealer. I just want to pass the first turn. Tiger's Den with Madeline in the front. Tiger's Den or Tiger Shark? If you have two buffers, you really don't need a debuffer as well. It kind of depends on your RNG, of course. But I didn't really need an agility buffer. Yeah, like right now. You just need a good RNG for first turn. Starting from now, I don't think I can die. I don't, but it may happen. Who knows? Tiger's Den is the name of another formation, right? One, two, three, four, five. Whoa, thanks, Polka. When he used this again, the boss is dead. He got confusion. Ah. I cannot cleanse this. But next turn he's dead. Unless Red kills me. He could kill Red instead. By LP. No, he kills Polka instead. And like we were talking, I forgot to give the water heal spell to my Nawal's daughter. I did. At least Red is not betraying this squad. Ah! Ah! What's happening here, boys? Oh, I forgot to bring the heal spell. Oh, Red. Ah! What are you doing, Mirza? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oops. Actually using Tiger Shock when Mirrors on the front should be nice. Also, let's equip the accessories to remove chance of confusion and everything else. What are you doing, Mirza? Oh. But after that, I'll try a nuke strategy. Nuke also works. But this was all caused because I forgot to equip the heal spell with Nawal's daughter. If I bring an agility buffer, I think the fight will just keep going for too long. Actually, I have 3 damage dealers here. Mirza is a damage dealer as well. Also, if you're using Tiger Shock with Mirza on the front, he will negate some attacks. He negates darkness. Don't you hate when your healer heals the boss? I do. She did buff before. Nice. Ah ha ha. Ah, we got a combo. Ah, but not... I thought that Polka was inside the combo as well. Polka is the last one now. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 hits, Polka. Ah, she died. Cher, is it a new can? Imagine equality seems improved. Yes, it is. Oh, Raphael is here. We already have one with GLEX exclusive media. It is triple X Perseus. We do have a new webcam, but also new lightning. Lightning sometimes is even more important than the webcam itself. If she dies, everyone gets healed, but I don't have another healer. Well, I do, but Mirza has delay. Keep going, keep going. We have Overdrive pretty soon. I've been loving inheriting attack defense on Meteors. It improves his survival. But yeah, but with that you will not be healing. But maybe if you don't need healing, it's pretty nice. I was training that attack. You are trying to attack red. Ah, he killed it by... Oh. You are dying. No worries. You are dead. You just don't know it yet. I have 2 damage dealers with Overdrive. What do you think will happen? I was saving Real Phoenix to this point. Oh, I don't have scatter explosions. What a waste. No worries. Mario Hard is here. Sorry I'm late and started back working. I was so tired when I got off. But I never misses the last I have arrived. Oh man. Thanks man for joining. All time. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Reddit is doing 77,000. Do you have all the UDX mirrors as well, right, Dozy? But it's a win. A win is a win, right? This team works for a lot of stuff. I was using Rock plus Asellus and Mama buff. He even missed on the first turn. You're already using these new characters. His weapon attacks to lance. It does because it's based on dexterity. I want to train this new style so we can check them. But I'll have to wait a little more for Rock. Oh, we have the Rock skin here. This is... I don't understand Rock, because all of the 7 heroes get some beasts version. At least we have the ghosts here around her, so that means that this is her monster version. While the one on banner doesn't have the ghosts, so it's her human version. If Mario doesn't say that, it's an imposter. You're right, Dozy. It really is. You have some pieces here, 3 pieces, why not? Oh, they took a lot of my currencies. But if you want to make an auto setup here, you just have to bring 2 agility buffers. Bring Beauty and Princess White Rose. You can make an auto setup without having to buff yourself. But I feel like Madeline should help as well. Go with Madeline, Princess White Rose, and Beauty. And you should be able to evade and just watch the scene goes. I also use as a damage dealer Red. Do you guys think this works? Let's do this. I think it should be fun. Mang, hey, I'm here and back from work, and you still streaming? You still work, Mang? I felt like you were retired as well already. A man has to work, right? I think I should copyright. She also has wings on her back, on her hair. Looks like she's got struck by lightning. Kinda. So, to make auto setup work well here, Madeline, let's go. Let me clear the whole selection and use the same thing that works for auto setups. Beauty. My Beauty needs to get more status. I feel like she may even miss. It's been a while since I last got status with her, and now is the perfect time since we have double games. Oh, she's down below. Look how her Beauty is. She doesn't even have 10,000 CP. Will she work? I can use a new Asellus. And who else? I think I'll get red and Vassalt. Will this work? Old Mang. I'm not retired. I'm only a few years older than you. I mean, not retired. I mean, from work. I feel like you didn't work anymore. You have your farm and everything. Nero says, hello, Cher. It seems like I missed it sumos. You did. Will this work, guys? On auto? You'll have to check. If first turn we survive, yeah. It will work. Do we use this gold feathered stuff or do we increase our agility even further? I got Elizabeth and also Asellus. She's here, look. Asellus don't really need mage equipment anymore, I think. Quicksilvers. Actually, who needs Quicksilvers is Princess White Rose because she's so slow. But I just lost my Quicksilvers with red. But I can get him these fighter boots. Came at 2.02. Oh, my field is a long-term project. I still intend to work normally for a few more years before changing my life plan. Ah, I see, Meng. You're right, you cannot just change for what you want without plan. Oh, Meg, thanks. Thanks for becoming a member. It doesn't appear on screen. Let's see if it will appear. Sometimes we have some delay. Neto says, then they released this update early, huh? Didn't even get a notification. Yes, because it was right after the maintenance. Right after. I forgot to inherit something. Ah. One moment. New old member. Yeah, you are. Let me also change your hold. I always forget to get inheritance. It's because they love surprises. Yes, they do. Need to get Mirage Step. Guys, I haven't learned the skills yet. How can I do it without learning it? Let's learn the skills first. Or maybe we don't even use the Asellus for now. Man, let's not use Asellus for now. Let's get Madeline instead. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Am I missing something? Assault. No, I'm not. Ha! Real Phoenix, of course. Just get new Elizabeth with 3000 gems. I started with Elizabeth as well. She's not bad, but nothing special. Rock Bouquet is the star of his banner. What's up, guys? That I cannot say. Yeah, we have our Russian dude here. We call him Nick to make it easier. We have 2 Nicks in our chat. He is Nick number 1. While we do this, I'll get some more water. Guys, I drink a lot of water. I mean, I probably have a problem. Oh, so, RNG didn't want to help us? Basalt is dead? And Red received damage? Huh, but Kaczynski is dying? What did I miss, guys? Hey boy, hey girl says hi everyone. Hey boy, hey girls. That's a way to start talking. I made a review during the live stream, but I'll make a special review on a video as well. And Rock Bouquet is very good. I think that she's the star of the banner. We got some better RNG, guys. She's the star of the banner. She's probably worth beating, but only if you have enough gems. I mean, they are probably releasing Final Fantasy Legends pretty soon, or some better banners than this one. Elizabeth doesn't hold for long-term volley. Only Asellus, but Asellus is not a good damage dealer. She's a good boss debuffer. But if you get Rock, you are already good enough. You don't need the other characters. But I didn't got Rock first. I got Elizabeth, and then I got Asellus. That's because my Uni didn't start with agility debuff. And also, our dear Basalt don't start the buff index as well. We have to increase the VP cost. No. Let's change the VP cycle of these characters. This type of auto strategies always have a chance to not work. Unless you have... I can also debuff intelligence, but no, I don't need to. Let's change the cycles here. Bouquet. Stop using 360 Delta on start. Madeline, you have to use this first. Stop using this. You can go with Heaven's Thunder first even. Oh no, actually that's not that good. It will decrease his BP so much. Getting this to 7 is good enough. Those beer don't have a beer, but I have 3 cats, a dog, and a frog. You have a frog? How many people can have frogs these days? But guys, what do you think about the new webcam and everything? I mean, it's not that new. I am using this for 2 weeks, but now I have a new lighting. Because when I changed my workplace, the lighting was not that good. I had to... Well, I already purchased some lights from AliExpress. And there's 2 lights now on top of the monitor, and they got it in the front of the webcam, so that's why the quality should be good, even when I don't have sunlight here. The only problem with this webcam is that it doesn't have high FPS. I tested it, it was only 20. This is the type of better RNG I was talking. Focusing 2 hits on the healer. Pixel Reaper says, good luck with the string share. I had to go to get ready with my own string soon, and I hope Elizabeth stopped trolling my luck. Oh, Pixel Reaper, you do live streams as well. That's nice. Let me see here. I recently started watching Twitch live streams. And I may do live streams on Twitch one day. Where do you do live streams? Twitch or YouTube? Do you all have beer claw pastry there? Oh my god, why? Jun says just got here, so is a new banner worth to summon? It is. I mean, it's not a spectacular banner. If you need damage, you should go for UDX, Claudia, and... What's his name again? Jamil. They are long-term characters. Rock is amazing. I must say the Rock is amazing. YouTube, I literally do my first live stream yesterday and Dozy Beer was there as well. Oh yeah! Nice! How can I check that? I cannot see my... When I click your name, I cannot see it. Why? Yeah, you see better RNG. If he attacks our healers and the buffers right from the start. I think I found you. Ah, you were live streaming Romancing Saga. Ah, nice, man. We need more streamers. And Scarlet Nexus as well. Nice. There's one thing that I wanted to have in YouTube that there is on Twitch is the raid system. So people can send watchers to other channels. But nice, bro. Good live stream when you start yours. Yeah, I watched his yesterday. We had a nice chat. Nice, bro. If you wanna, you can also post on our Discord channel. Are you there as well? Hey boys and girls, I heard a lot of Final Fantasy Legend, but Global is a bit different than JP, with a lot of buffs. I wonder if Final Fantasy Legend will be a must-pull banner. Must-pull. They are good farmers. Some are good for boss fight. Oh, how much damage? It's because we are not debuffing intelligence. Maybe you should debuff intelligence as well, instead of dex. It's just that this guy here, specifically, he uses a lot of sword-based attacks. That's why. Yeah, we got better range. Seems like we are getting better range all the time. But it does work, guys. I know that it should work. Will you really be able to finish this? He does have a very high will as well, intelligence. That's why he's casting many status inflictions. He will kill Red because he will cast poison on one time or another. I think so, but let me double check. Rarely check my squad. Squad is important. He charms even Yuri. Let's remove our Vassalt and get an intelligence debuffer. Yeah, going with 5 debuffers should work. Would be good if we could use just Asellus or Genie. Cher, just use parry. I was just making this squad for fun, but parry system should work well. LF Rock says, hi, Cher, did you sumo? I did. I got, who? Asellus and Elizabeth. I pulled on every... pull on the run banner, very bad luck. You did, man. Sorry to hear that. Ah, yeah, I already cleared it. I'm just playing for fun, just to see one auto strategy that works with the buffing. Do we use Genie? How much chance do you have? I barely have enough chance now. Use Asellus Inherit Mirage Step, but I still didn't learn that attack. I have to stop a little to learn. Yeah, but you know, we can do it. She will learn the skills inside battle. It will be fun. We have the momentum. I summon every banner in F Rock. Do I? Not every single banner, but recently I summoned it in all. It will be fun to have her learning skills in the middle of battle, but... Almost every banner. I got lucky recently, that's why. Oh, hello. You don't have to learn the skills. Actually, I could learn a Phantom Blade. It will help. But she's only level 42, right? I don't want to spend more gold pieces on her. Not now. My look has been downhill since the 7 Heroes banner. Oh man, I stopped it there, I didn't get rock. Now I don't miss her too much, since this new rock is good. No, I still haven't got the new rock. Oh look, good damage right from the start. Everyone making combos. Seems like a good start. Ah, man. Breaking the fun. Breaking them from right from start. Maybe we can still do it. I like when we make combos. That guarantees that we go before the boss. Yes. It's working now. Yeah, it's already working. Bye, Kazinski. Ah, your Golden Dragon seems to have a high chance to hit. You see that Madeline sometimes don't debuff dexterity. That's her intelligence affecting. We need her on level 50 as well. Hey Boy Here Girl says, I really enjoyed the game and your reviews. Nice work. Thanks, bro. Are you new to the game or already old player? Deflect. Twice. Impossible to lose now. He gets agility when he uses that attack. She survived. Thanks. Oh, she debuffed it twice this time. Nice. Life still miss it. Deflect. Deflect again! How many deflects I'm seeing on this fight? And she didn't debuff again, Dex. Vasat would not be missing so much. Golden Dragon is the most dangerous attack from him. And the one that he kills all on the same time. Using Bune and Princess White Rose alongside either other STR or Intelligence debuffer will always work. Up to the point where they start cleansing themselves. But yeah, this is an auto setup for those that don't have the patience to buff themselves. You can either use a nuke strategy or a buff strategy or a debuff strategy. She didn't learn her skill. Yeah, save me. She didn't learn anyone. Yeah, I didn't see it. Also, a problem for Alto with this Asellus is that she will always open with Mirage Blade. Well, we can... Yeah, that's a problem. Why did they give her Mirage Blade Plus? I don't know, but the good thing is that we have Mirage Blade now with any other character that can use it. I feel like maybe it would be better if she never learned Mirage Blade. So she will open with Phantom Blade, and then she will just sometimes not have enough BP for Mirage Step. But now, what can we do for a nuke strategy? We can try a nuke strategy as well. Oh, we did receive another donation. Thanks so much, bro. Machu. Thanks, Machu. I will add the value here. It's just that it doesn't really update by itself. Thanks so much for your help, bro. Let's do some more pulls. Maybe we can get rock. Do you guys think we can get rock? I'm a little sad that I didn't get her right now, but it may happen. With single pulls, we will need extra luck. Started on the first red-blue banner, so kind of a veteran. Yeah, you are a veteran. That is a long time ago, actually. This was a long time ago. Let's get her. You, my friend, have high expectations. I can do this single pulls with page gems. Do we have better value out of page gems? I don't know. I will do this once a day then. Sending some virtual luck. Thanks. I'll do this once a day. Imagine she getting out of this spade pool. But no. Maybe no. But it's a daily one. You can do only 3 singles. Started with free messaging. That was a good time to start. Oh! I do like when I see the plant. But this is not a good sign. A plant and a cake makes me anxious, but... The cat, cross squirrel, cross raccoon. Bad luck bringer. Oh no, we only have one more single pool. How many medals we have? 8,000. You're only midway through. I'm sure you get enough gens by the time. Yeah, that's not good. But I'll get this version of rock for sure. Maybe not now, but I will. Even if I have to pity. I just wanted to be able to use her Raging Squid from turn 1. You guys want to do other stuff? Like, I still haven't beat the Jello Beast. You guys want to do that or Seeker's Path? Since I was in maintenance mode, I didn't clear everything in the game. We have this battle with Jello Beast. I haven't finished it yet. I stopped it on challenge 3. It's me, oh no problem, you deserve it. Oh, thanks so much, bro. What is yes, Capivara? Yes to do other stuff? Battle with Jello Beast. It should not be hard. That Elisa bad is good. She's not bad, it's just that as a blunt damage dealer we have many different options, and although she's easy to use on Rainbow Rangers, she needs specific builds. Her cycles are not perfect. So I feel like if you get her, try her, train her, use her, but she's not someone you should be aiming for. And someone makes a question and you answer with a yes. The yes has to be clear. Jello Beast. Okay, so Jello Beast should not be hard because we have a lot of pierce damage dealers in this game right now. I don't have the newest Monica, but I have all the newest other characters beside that. Pixar says, oh, by the way, sure. Yeah, I'm your Discord, the one with the yellow big eye character, right? Yeah, the yellow big eye character is from SaGa. Yeah, from SaGa Game Boy. It's Sensei, his name. Yeah, we changed that icon recently. So, why not go for 3? Copy. Group 3. No, group 1. Let's copy the setup because this one is good. Can we do it just damage? I mean, can we? Let's just remove Mac up because why even use Mac here? It get no walls. I need to train my walls in my Bouquet. There is no walls. Where are you, Nindi? Here. Matriarch, you feel no, Matriarch does not buff for their dexterity. So that's why I prefer no walls. You know? I also like to sometimes get something very sturdy for her. Like something that helps with other stuff. I thought you were gonna use 5 attackers. 5 attackers? Ah, you said 4 damage. Ah, doesn't really help that much since she's not buffed. Because we are on challenges now. Naor is my only buffer. For Dex. I don't have Barbara, that would increase overall damage. Donaldo says I've been training my characters a lot, but they don't do more than 30,000 damage. Any tips on how to improve it? You just have to max everything that you can. You have to max your skill level, you have to max your status closer to the cap. There's no real trick, it just takes time. Okay, good luck with the stream. I'll get ready for mine in 10 more minutes. See you. No worries. Thank you. Good luck. Oh my gosh, it was on auto. He uses blunt damage most of the time, is it? Dark, you went to sleep. He opened it with 3 attacks. Will he use that all the time? I also didn't purchase the new information yet. I really don't get this, guys. Look. Recommended resistances. Blunt, Pierce, Heat, Cold, Sun, Shadow, Poison, Stun, Paralyze, Berserk. The guy attacks with almost everything. You cannot make an equipment out of this. Like, Blunt, okay. You can give Blunt to these characters. Especially since they were using equipments that are bad. Look, yeah, they were. These equipments are pretty bad. They didn't even get a bait all. Because this was just for damage. It's Blunt and Slash, right? Matriarch Helmet can help. Is it blunt and slash? They don't attack with pierce, let me check. Rafael Chuchu, you are on a hot streak, my dude. One multi got 2 rocks, should I put for Asellus? Don't go broke though. I don't know, maybe he may end up beating. It's pierce and blunt. Pierce and blunt. Not pierce and slash. Not blunt and slash. Pierce and blunt. So we equip our guys with that. Pierce and blunt. Those that have weaknesses against one, we will equip the another. Hydra boots. Takizaki. It's better to, well, give her overall resistance. Blunt and pierce, okay. Blunt and pierce. Blunt and pierce here as well, we'll give him. In this case, we can give either this, the Matriarch's Helm. Seems good to me. Also, let's give them the Gold Feather Charm. It's a boss fight. These things are always the best. And he needs more blunt. Let's give him... a bait all. Filter by rank. Sort by rank. I have made more recently. Bismail. You can use just a fluffy HUD and be happy. We now have resistance against the 2 types of physical damage the boss does. And good resistance even. Heat resistance. Do we need heat resistance? I'm still kind of salty about beating J Mew, but I really like him a lot. Yeah, he's pretty nice, just like Red. Now we have Rock Bouquet with a similar cycle as well. You put heat. I did? Didn't I got a bait all? There is a bait all heat for me. I got a 10. What a waste. Wait. Yes, it is. I probably got this by drop because I didn't make it. Yeah, I got many by drop. Look. I got many by drop. Nothing is never what you want. Now it is, you should be able. Let's remind to take the heal spell for no walls. Because we always forget about that. Let's see if this fixes. This music is this the same but with more guitar? My skills are not maxed yet, I think. We're very 3-shot. Oh no, it is. Been farming a lot and it took so much time. Maybe I should have used it as all on turn 2. It's actually easy to nuke him down. If we had Barbara here... But this depends on RNG. It's 10 a.m. time for a bed. 10 a.m. man? It's time to awake, not to go to bed. Thank you for staying up, Taco. Thank you for our support. We'll see each other later. Do we get another damage dealer? Because this is just... It can be finished with damage, man. We just need, what? Rufus? Do we go with Rufus and finish this? Or do we get another Pierce damage dealer? We can get another Pierce damage dealer as well. Or instead, yeah, there's a better way to do that. I mean, like I don't have Barbara, but I do have someone that I never use. And that one, I mean, for boss fights, is Fuse. He does have increased damage. Let's see if I save my nukes for turn 2, if that works. Might stream later in the evening and make a video for Domination Battle. Long day ahead. Oh, Domination Battle is in JP. Gibbous on Geo beat skin looks like skin disease. Skin. Oh, Gel Beast is not doing fine. Me and Taco work at night. I fell back asleep exactly. Yeah, you do, guys. You guys are strong. Strong-willed. Guitar team. I think that by doing this we will kill the boss in second turn, with hope. Unless he kills one of my characters now. Oing, oing, oing. Just don't kill my character on turn 1, please. Oh, Cloud is still alive, like Chain Mew as well. So now let's just nuke him down. Jello COVID attacks. If we got a combo, I would say, yeah, for sure we win, but without a combo, still. There is only 3 easy left. Boom! It worked. But this was challenging, actually. It was not romancing. That means that Barbara does the same, but better. But where is Barbara? Where is Barbara? Also, I need to check the new formation. I have to purchase it. Will this change too much? Jello COVID is weak to Pierce because of Vaccine. This is not even just COVID, man. This is insane. Oh, just don't kill my characters. I don't know, man. It seems like it has more damage. We may not make it. Four attacks then. The problem is the AoE one. If he deals like 900 or something, it's hard to survive. Unless you're using Jorg. Jorg should help here. Or Nawals as well. Nawals will help. Oops, oops. No, he didn't even debuff. He's level... That's the problem. If he attacks the same character twice, bye-bye. But guys, why do we have such huge loading screens? It takes so much time, man. Look, how much time is wasted on loading screens? Yeah, look, he didn't debuff again. What can you do? Just retreat till you don't get attacked twice. I mean, with this strategy, the nuke strategy. But this boss can be nuked. For those that have at least Barbara and JMU. I mean, not Barbara, Cloud and JMU. It's depending on your device. For my phone, loadings are very fast. It's emulator running from here. I may try to use BlueStacks 5 since they say that it's faster. But it was crashing a lot. I hate when it crashes. What's your device? Again, he didn't debuff Dex. Imagine the high build this frog has. How hard it is for you to choose 3 different targets. OnePlus 7 Pro. Oh, that is a very good device. Heal Albert. You got now with Platinum or during the pulse? Again. From Platinum tickets, you are already using. I'm saving mine for when Sif gets added. Now if I had Barbara, I would not need this, because Barbara will allow me to attack on turn 1. I will be able to nuke it down very fast. And no worry if someone died. But I don't have that Barbara. Again. How hard it is to get 3 characters attacked. Yeah, congratulations, Nick. That is something that I still don't have. I still don't have that version of Albert. It seems like I should have pulled it in that banner because they are cursing me. Gray, Barbara, and Albert. They are avoiding me like the plague. JMU doesn't have that much HP yet, only 1000. About, I don't have any of the 2 Barbaras. You can use any of those. Actually, the recent one needs to inherit the support skill, but she's a turn 2 buffer. Let me see how much damage I do now. Even with Therese dead. said it's not SS. Suplex it into Oblivion Phantom Train? Not yet. Do you guys think they will eventually do some collaborations with Final Fantasy? It's possible, but unlikely. Paralyze? OnePlus 7 Pro as well. They don't even sell this OnePlus here in Brazil. This is a case where Mercedes will work well, because if you place Mercedes on the agility down position, she will revive everyone. Starting to see that some strategies can be good with her. Mirza will depend on not everyone dying. Mirza is better 95% of the time, but sometimes not. Because this is not a long fight. If it was a long fight, Mirza would be way better. Faster fights, I see Mercedes being better. But I don't have her. Again, killing threes. Imagine if we get a combo. That would be good. Cher, which gray do you mean? I don't have any gray of the newest ones as well. At least two made a combo. 1, 2, 3. It seems like because I like Barbara, a full nuke strategy is too reliable on RNG. Yeah. It relies, if my Teresa didn't die, I would probably win this by now. The only way to win this by nuke is if he does not kill one character on turn 1. This is not that much of RNG. Why are we not being able to do this? Every time he kills someone. Or maybe because he likes to attack her, let's use Heartseeker on turn 1 with her. From Platinum Pool I want Grey and Silver. I already have Silver, Grey I don't. Wozer, oh thanks Wozer. Hey Cher, hey chat. Thanks for coming. The only time that I want to use Heartseeker is the time that he does not attack trees. And he kills JMU. I have 3 SS Greys, the Will Swing Grey, the Minstrel Song Grey, and the Alcoholic Grey. The only Grey that I have is the Alcoholic and the Platinum one. I don't remember the whole names. How does the new Tiger's information work? I know Will is up, but how does the turn order work? I really don't know. I'll get that and we'll see. We'll purchase this. Alcoholic Grey. It's New Year's Grey. Please, don't kill Alden. No, he will kill one. If he attacks my JMU, JMU doesn't have that much HP. He needs to attack 3 and they cannot be JMU. Rosa says, I think I have every gray. You have every gray? It's amazing. Oh, someone posted some food. Thanks to share, I eat some hamburger, chicken hamburger and sushi for tonight for $10 maximum. Yeah, in Brazil we have a nap with some very cheap food. Maybe it's better to use full HP armor stones. Could have helped it, but I don't have level 10. Yeah, it seems like we are missing just a little. You see that the game is always balanced around cap status. If we don't have, sometimes we need better RNG. You know what? I'll try. Maybe we'll get a combo. See, he survives with only 49. If we get a combo, we win. But only if we get a combo. But I don't see Dark hitting this combo. Yeah, Teresa needed to attack. But if I had Barbara, this would be turn 1, man. Turn 1. Turn 1. I just cannot summon now. I wanna save for Sif. I also need Grey. I wish Albert would use Perry on full auto. That would be game-changing update. We don't need parry that much, only in specific fights, so maybe not that much. Oh. Yeah, I have like 900 plus. I have more in my gift box. Why am I trying this so much? I can just cheese him down. Let me try the last time. Oh, we are running this live stream for 3 hours and a half, man. I didn't really pay attention. I have to go to the post service. One last time, bye. One last time. Imagine if you get SS2 a beast style with loading. Don't give them ideas, please. Don't give them ideas. They can be hearing you. Ah, man. I'm sick of this. Now we will do something different. I'm sick. Let's use Perry. Like we were saying. I just wanted a nuke strategy, now we have to survive a little more. The better one should be Annie, since she can also do Flash Triple Trust. With both Claudia and Jane Mew in the back. Where's Jane Mew? Where are you, bro? Jane Mew needs more time to get up. And then Nawal's daughter and Jorg. This is probably the best one I can make, because they are pretty good. There is Nawal's. At least he doesn't use his Jello blaster move from Minstrel. He does have that? What does he do in that game, does he? It was like Timmy Fiend using Gaia Rage in DDS. Kinda like it. You mean his attack? That Gaia Rage is the one that deals 90-90-90-90. That is a very powerful attack. Ah, the formation is exactly as I wanted. We'll kill him on Overdrive, so it will take 4 turns. But it's okay. What can we do? Let's go with Celestial Armor. But let's see what's the weaknesses of Annie. She needs blunt resistance. What gives more blunt? This one gives more blunt. So we need more blunt. Then we get Takizaki Crab Helmet, maybe. She does not need Gold Feather Charm since she will be tanking. What she needs is more damage when I need, or more chances to evade. She also needs more chances to evade. Now ours don't need anything so special. She does not need Stardust Roll because we shall focus more on older stuff. Actually, Halberd of Death is very good on her. Gives a lot of resistances. And something like... Oh, Takizaki gives her a lot, but no, let's use something different. Jamie uses Hydro Leather, can use Fluffy HUD, and Silver Charm. They are my nukers. Let's check them all here. Are they all equipped? They are. Real like this banner, wish Asellus print was 18,000 Pirito. Still missing her. Yeah, they stopped it with that. It's so bad that they stopped it, man, because it was so important into getting old styles. They could even stop on 30,000, but no, they removed it completely. So now I think we can do this. Going back to sleep. Catch you later, Cher. Thanks so much for staying up, Dozy. Catch you later. The Polka reprint was nice. It was 30,000 for Polka, right? And Bart. Not that bad. Since then, everything has been full price. How much time has been since Polka? 1 month and a half? 2 months? Don't know. Yeah. Guys, I forgot to inherit the most important thing, parry. But let's see what happens if we don't. Two months? Already 2 months? He didn't even attack Annie. It's unfortunate, not worth for me since all I'm missing is awesomes. Yes. Imagine a bad luck and having to pity. Also, I didn't get his son's word. Shark damage reduction is no joke, yes. It's insane. Ah, she just countered. She's even better than just parry with this because she stops the 3 attacks. Yeah, it's a joke. He's already dead. Instead of going for full damage, it's way better to do this. It's already dead. How easy was that? Without even having parry. Jane New even did it. I have so many other options now, unless she's there to heal on death. What do you say? Nawaz? Ah, Sophia. Sophia is... got hidden status here. That was not that bad. Is Asellus worth to summon? Can't wait for your review on this banner. When I finish this live stream, it will be pretty soon. You can watch my review inside the live stream I did one, but I'll be making a separate one to explain a little better stuff. But in my opinion, Rock Bouquet is worth. Asellus is good enough, just a little gimmicky. She's not as useful as Rock, but good enough. But Elizabeth is just strong, but she's not that game breaking or anything. We don't need her. But Rock is amazing. Rock really is. Good riddance, Frago. Oh, thanks for the share. Oh, so you are here, Sim. Thanks, man. We will go to the shop and check the new formation. Someone was asking me about the formation. Sometimes running with the safest strategy is better than just forcing yourself to nuke down. If I had Barbara, I could try to force myself. It didn't seem to be so hard to get that result. He not killing a single character in the first turn, but he really likes to kill someone. I don't know why. But now, let's purchase the formation. Rock Bouquet rocks. Yeah, man, I've been here since around the start. Oh, man, thanks so much for your help. Let's go to exchange. And go to formation shop. I haven't checked it yet, to be honest. Since I was in maintenance mode. It's here. You can even purchase 3401, but I don't like it. Tiger's Den. Let's see. Will increase it by 25. A little less likely to be targeted by enemies. You have one character that's protected. Everyone gets a boost to will. Pre-action defense? What does that mean? Grants a defense boost, very large effect before an action is made. I understand this now. It's a fully defensive squad formation. Very large effect should be 20%. So this is a 20% decrease in damage? Now imagine use this with Jorg. Let's purchase this and run the same setup against the frog again. Just to check how much damage we will receive. The problem is just that we don't get extra damage from this. We just get resistance. Miku is here. Oh, welcome Miku. Did I miss new styles review? You did, but we'll be releasing the VOD version of this and you can watch. But also a new video will be coming for a full review that will be easier to follow. Today even, it's just that I need to go to the postal service in a few, and when I return I'll make it. Now we are going back to full-time job YouTube. An Emperor Resolve battle with Kaczynski. Why it doesn't say it's completed? I cleared everything here. It doesn't say completed. But we'll go against the frog again, just for curiosity. But the thing is here, if we change the formation it breaks because we kind of won. Because Annie was countering. She removed a lot of the RNG by countering. But I just want to see how much damage we will get by having this. It says pre-action, that means that it's a fast buff. So it's before the enemy attacks, like having a fast buff to yourself. Tiger's Den. You can get formation currency by doing those fights. Yes, very nice, man. If you have to beat the all... Ah, okay, we were explaining to Hawk of Fire how to get these currencies. Yes. Should be interesting. Thank you for your hard work. No worries, bro. Trying my best. I just want to see the 3 hits, how much damage we get from that. Annie is even being protected here. You want her to be attacked, not to be protected. I'm here just to see the damage. Some boss fights will probably need this to survive, guys. 260C. It's no joke. It really is no joke. This formation changes everything. Well, you guys saw we were taking like around how much? 700 and something. With Jorg in this formation we are getting only 260. It's like 1/3 of the damage. 1/3 of the damage. And those attacks were not even based on intelligence. If it's an attack based on intelligence, it will take our will. And reduce even further. This is amazing. Well, we do have lower damage output because of this, but if you are using buffers, who cares? We get all buff back. In this case, we got poison even with will buff. We will need more turns to finish the boss, but it's a trade-off. We don't have to deal with RNG all the time. Was not a nice test. I pulled a Jamil and Claudia with 3K 3K Jill's pull. Man, that's so good. Got ultra lucky after PD 45K for Dark. Oh man, you have to PD for Dark, and yeah, that was a very problem. Very high problem. That banner. Only one character that was really meta defining. I mean, for Pierce, Dark is so good, man. He has many farming cycles. Annie's Den formation, huh? No, she's not being that useful there. This type of strategy is not based on tanks. It's just on, you know, thinking about surviving with everyone, sharing the damage that they receive. And then you get someone like Nawal's daughter in the middle, so that she survives more. Or in this case, if we are thinking about future Masterton, that is also damage dealer, should be very good for her. She should be placed here. Mirza does not need to be placed here. We need to protect our mage. We can place Mirza in any place, actually, and just keep healing. This makes Jorg plus Mirza even more broken. I didn't have Mirza here, but Mirza will be placed like this. Let's say we want to use this for easy setups. We can leave our Nawals here, and then we replace this Annie with Mirza. That should be better because with this formation we don't need tanks. Why would we need a tank here if the damage is a little more shared? Very nice formation. Action order down. We don't care in boss fights about action order. I mean, who cares? It may affect your combo chances, but the most important moment for combo is Overdrive in a boss fight. It's the moment where you have the best chance to kill. Especially with overtension. With so many characters with overtension recently, it makes a lot of sense. But let's return to our Tiger Shark formation, since that one was defined by having Annie in the front. It's not just Annie, we can use any other character as well. We can make one with Tiger's Den, just to explain how it can be done. I will make a video on this. I don't know if you guys already saw other people doing. Sorry, like I said, I was in maintenance mode, and that affected my video releases. But I think that I'll be finishing this live stream in a few. Sorry, it's 4 hours. People will not be able to watch it all. Oh, thanks so much. An Anonymous donated 20. Thanks so much. I wonder who that one is. Thanks so much for helping out this channel. Anonymous 20. It was via Streamlabs, OBS. Thank you so much. Nick says, need to go. Me too. I also need to go. So for those pulling on this banner that haven't yet, good luck. I say that Rock Bouquet is the star of the banner. She's the best one of the bunch. And then after her, she'll focus on Asellus. And if you don't get Elizabeth, don't feel bad because you're not missing much. But if you get her, train her. She's not bad. She can be used in some situations. Just there's nothing so special about her. I'll be making a review video and posting it later. If you guys want me to do another live stream later today, please say it here. Oh, it's strange, man. Are you guys still hearing me? Because my mic seems to be bugged. Are you still listening? It seems to be bugged. Ninja says I only miss Elizabeth. You're not missing too much, Miko. Take your time, Cher. How is your new place? I will be making a video to show you guys about this, but you guys never saw how much of a mess it was before I made this new workplace. Because when I started making videos, I had two... what's the name of that? I have to search in English. I had two bookcases that I used for my old stuff. I'm kind of a collector, sadly. I am not, what can I say? I feel bad by being a collector since I had too much trash in the middle of my collections. I think that sometimes it's because I use it to work by fixing PCs, notebooks, old consoles. Not that old, I only started working with PS2 onwards. But yeah, I use it to fix even PS2s. And I use it to have way too many pieces to fix those type of stuff. So I had two bookcases, and then I had pieces inside of those. And also I had a small sofa on the back of me. It even appeared in some of my videos. And imagine, it was way too much stuff. I barely had space to move around my chair. And I had to take the action to trash a lot of stuff, you know? I broke one of my bookcases and trashed a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. And I also got my old desk and gave it to my sister alongside my small sofa that was behind. It's not a sofa, I don't know how to... Let me see how it's called in English. When only one people can sit. It's called armchair. Yes, I use it to have one armchair on the back of me. Now, people that will visit me will have to use just a chair, normal chair that I have here, sadly. It was more for visits, so people will come here. And then I just gave this one to my sister as well, so I could have more space. So I had to decide to throw like 40% of the things I had in order to get space. This new desk is larger as well. I purchased a new case to my PC. I have new lighting. I have a 2 PC setup. My very old PC is now almost done. So when I start streaming from PC games, I can stream directly from the second PC. I have the 2 monitors now, 2 keyboards, 2 mouses for when I need to use dual setup, and a lot of space. And I'm very happy because, you know, when I started this, I started recording in cell phone. You mean? I used it making videos with cell phone, and it was very terrible quality, and I also started very anxious. I still have some anxiety, it's normal for me, but I see it as an evolution. I want to make more videos, I want to keep working on this full time, and you have to invest in better image. Like you see, the camera quality now is way better than before, the audio quality is way better than before, so I'm investing my time, my patience, and everything into making this channel my daily routine. I had to stop for 3 days to make all these changes, yeah, but it was worth. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much, and starting from now, you have more content. I don't know if we have out of frame live stream today because we had a live stream for 4 hours already, and I have to make more videos, but tomorrow we are back to daily live stream as well. We also be streaming on all updates, just like before. So I want to thank you all for taking part of this live stream and also participating. You guys know that without you all, this channel would not exist. Before you leave, please click the like button, it really helps you get more notifications in the future. Don't forget to also join our Discord server, where we discuss SaGa and also other games. Thanks so much for helping out, everyone. I see you all on the next video or next live stream. Thank you all. Bye. Make sure after the stream you take a good break. I will, I have to go to the post service. Bye. Rockfire says that I have really been liking your romancing SaGa content. I don't understand all the characters, so I get confused. I'm reading before I'm leaving. Thank you all. I really enjoy your content and your channel, Grout. I've been watching you for over a year. Nice, man. It's been a long journey. Thank you all.